The kind of banner. Brand, the kind of banner.
Bread ye wachina kunyao. Ishiraka neat etiafunina. Ozioma ADAKABRI or ribo baby.
The kind of banner.
Yes, or quite caressio. And a sure charo quine. Penny no wire. Yabo quite betu a sure. Ozioma ADAKABRI FRIMPONG MANSO. Wachina kunya. Baby.
Yamama Trasio. Na Yamama ha. Yefri neat 100.9 FM so. And it's a year back manaswe. Na ene juada. Ayo mababu sumene wumi. Neda etosu edumi ensa. Afi empinu eduonu emienu. I'm say abodonko apa omiti edu ensom. Na yetrasia mema ntijumedie ene yedifri neat 100.9 FM ede ebremo. Na jumedie mi amidi ho chia me yefra me ADAKABRI Mudu Oshioma. Senior co-character me na tenasia wie na yedi nsam na bremon. Eye amansa chiame. Eye staff sergeant Harrison Ford kwabna mafo. Kwabne
Ovanie
kwabne
wafa hunsumponi.
Ahunsumponi.
Ahunsumponi.
Babna
Ova.
Ahunsumponi. Ahunsumponi.
To say adem who say erade man ensaso.
Erade man ensaso.
Yeah.
Waye. Yam pass that so mfama panyinu kwadwo damiado. Na kwanyinu kwadwo damiado yi, ono na production no isini na aso. Na eye mi wa fa se Jerry osai ajeman. The maestro obo ne chidom. The utility obo ne chidom. Nana kwa free yen so ana wa service mrante kwa imi no. Na ba technical production so dia. Abra frema abankro. Ai. Oko the only University of Ghana. Ana oko Mrs. Malik Yaks. So ana miama die nyina me bat preko pe. Bema fefe. Bema tuntum. Unze bema koko de onya papa. Bema tuntum na ye. Enti na ye asafo. Ana ono so no. Oni abra fremate ho. Tuntumi. Na engineering group no so no. Achu agbo. Ana worker. Na nkwatia kwa na jare. Na nabu aje. Na adasa nkroma nso yasanem na ne se. Sempro. Afe facilities group no. Big solo. Dada. Yaw. Godfrey. Dudu no afre no Ubrana. Mapuna. Ana DJ Bosco. Na Milson so a yasanem na ne se. Tetai. Omunyina. Kabna nen samne doso. Bet me ako Facebook live. Ni nyina bra frema da Roma. Ho na wako na chese wako akoye de be ne ha. Akohwe de ekoso ho. Kabne
Ovanie.
Kabne
Ova boko de.
Na boko kwabna awie. Honorable member for Asene Central.
Mewofa.
Kennedy Kwame Akompre kwa Japan. Kwabna danase.
Honorable yadase.
Na dia hunti na odanase.
Wafasa no ansa wosemenase. Na me dase.
Enti honorable of America bedrui. Na anu fiada. Anadwo. Na de ba ye ne kwabna. Fiada atwam ya na anadwo no bedrui. Ana nura kwasiem ni na kwa akodi amane. Na phone ye kuta mi kwabna hwei. Ana chese amane ni mu ono. Ana Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max. Ana chese akompra ko. Wase wo. Memma offer undimi refuse.
Hey.
Also, Obama me offer mean to me and refuse.
Wow.
Abra Frema.
Wow.
This year, and I tell say,
Hey, offer.
Yeah, the
high tech.
To 13 Pro Max. Now, Casa de Bessia, you soon, Abra. Yeah, the same.
Wafa kwa pro.
I'm a fancy mobile, who say, can they call me a compress?
Me pamata munta.
They were deep poaching me. I come near. Oh, nah. Oh, you nipa.
Me wafa o.
Na.
Wafa no.
Or catch re. Ne ho kafo ne say. Me nie.
Wow.
No nanim de bia a wote no. Senti a won mafie. Abra say me nie.
Na ono no wanim senti a baby a wote
no. On mafie. Etinana. Ana me fama me be mu. Senkana na.
Wow. What for use na information?
I mean you swang.
Yeah. A security phone. A security phone.
So no.
And to say,
and then college is
Tisa ordinary ones no will be a to me bowura mu ana. Oh, tia was. Where
me told me Kablanka before kuta me ni.
Where security phone?
Where security phone?
Yeah. And now when soon your latest. When your latest.
And what me just o this kababa me dia kwa kodi fufuo what $1,300.
Na me kura
dia kwato phone we dia ba.
Time wa me na na wuye no. Ya wo be yi. Me ka chen say wo ma me scan kwato tools. Na me fa nkosua adwuma. Tools no ma ya ata now. Sir, enti me kwa akwaje.
Okay. I did the woman say, Abna Yabeko album.
And to the Yakwe,
the way to admit yes, and your business and every and going ganim.
Of me, men frown there as a baba.
After my said, Baba. I hear you more, Gabra. I hear you, my papa. I tell you, almost export to a year numbers. Abraham to me export to numbers 9,300.
Hey,
Salmon in a mosano.
Hey.
9,300 contacts and 9,300 and I just contacts no.
Wow.
Now kwame akompre kwabna chese bibi esinani so.
Na ofa. Ayi dia na wo kan. Say wo person obedi president.
Ai. O switches obedi so. Na ne bota ya ne se wono kwame akompre kwa Japan. Nyankopon ade na duru ba bi aduru ya o se ai se nipa bi adidi Ghana mu ana nipa bi so ye Ghana fo so omunya kapra ba mfiri Ghana mu nti ono opese Ghana ni bia benefit from Ghana japade bia Ghana wo
yenya equal opportunity
and equal access.
Oh, okay, to Ghana japade bia
o se Ghana bia wo se ensese wo bia tena se na wono ai se Ghana wa ade bi na on de wa anya bi. Into equal access, equal opportunity. I'll see a dema will be a Yankase way free her. A compra no.
Wow.
And I just say, and no animate in common.
Wow.
Now, we need passo.
Wow.
Obe jam quiano. Abana, Yanante bear say half a mile. There be a name case, see any baby or one. You didn't come over here, no. Chess say, I pay a Machi, enemy Nante. Almost half a mile and obey jam queen.
Wow.
Wow. The dientra was minuano. When him baby or tear, when him
the kind of person you are. When him said you would tear.
And then the purpose of Cobo and the hope on. When you will be uncle say, Yet the Bequac in Yan, whom say, or Messa, and say, Mammy soon a same many a day be jammy. Oh, and I'm now we need no more for Mansa. Ikwabra dan asema me say ani dia da bia wode mame
me friend wofa ya daasi o ya daasi awade sraw na onya wokase oma wani suade hu na wo pre no so emra mu ma dia wasre wo wofa ADAKABRI hu bia so no awade no
na kase bo se nkekro be so ne ka no okogina phone hu no eno ofre me excuse my French, your car, you know. wonka what should be muda and I'm saying dika me maybe dika kwa cancer na obu afu me abeka se na ato what is some hunu na die no oh oyenipo
oh yeah
oyenipa now you're down to F into said down to F just say oh ya bible mu ha ya duro no se obi a wo ye papa onkai kura se nipa timi hia na ka se me na nura wo ye me papa na onkai nura wo ye obi papa
onipa a wonni aye no o ma na aduane a wadi ame awie kura so obeka se nchine nim
o sa na nchine ni aduane mu a emme
se wa me awie no ene wo obeka
wa me awie no ene wo obeka
wonni aye
wa me awie no afi no wo ba beka
se nchine nim
Kabra
over
na demokrata no a awie aba no emu nsem ne be anything
ayo abusuafo ama memfa bi emra we ononyamfo Francis Asenso Boache and what say Sagrami housing project na dan ne de esamho enya dan ketoa enso yesubanti ya shama ni nyina sai emu air conditions emu niama abubobo wonum nyina nkofo kra start tutu
oye and Facebook no so no Kofi upon Isaac and what can say or say I'm watching you from Sapema Kwakubun Sam ho Kwakubun Sam ye chiao Kwame K or worry or say good afternoon wafa and kwabena mafu Rose Mensa Simpro oh Rose akebe you akwa every continent say my father this ya da roma ene wanya honam wonkra ha we ye sarim na ne simpro ada sankroma no
of ma memfa nkrama na fa ma nkroma ma me say se won say wo betena ne gato ho no a wa cha aye nipa be se 10 edie no
dia wo ye na no no
na ono nko asi hu na wadi wa nipa baagofo na wadi wa tawe nam no ane ayi tade agusu ni nkosua nyina no wadi na wo ba toilet wo na se ho no maye ma
na fe na ne yam
opesu wo two gate no
pesu two gate no diminika
na wa so gate wo bom pam obi semu
na so no two gate no prono no
enkuruma sa wo shanda odidi me na wontumi akofie na kwaye
ai
na ya ya sha wo boko no ya nya abotre na ade we ya mfa pressure na
ya ya dada no hwehwe be ma ho momfa ntino so hwe be ma
ade ano no
kekese bi a waye wa
wo de diwi ya fasida koma fada we tu toilet fasida koma fada de we tu toilet gate
we tu toilet gate no fasida ma fada de se na nka ase ne hwan enka your friend say ka continent say egwo
mo atra say what na say didi so aduana pa beba kokonta wosi wunya kokonta ketua wuti wi ana wo betu toilet gate no wa bra wo bi hye so
obi hye so Joseph Achan e ka say was Ghanaians there's not going to be easy ride so let's tighten our belts in this world crisis and what they buy yeah Ajoka Newcastle was stop defending the indefensibles and Lampre King Rashid watching you live from Ayatama, Gulf City. Omnipotent Sackers was say, oh, of ADAKABRI, I like Wabna Mafu, but unfortunately, I'm Baumia and his Alan. Munkaila Jonas at the year inside Kerry on Facebook Live was say, ADAKABRI, so far so very good for the MPP's internal elections. Let's continue. Let's at least continue on this path so that we don't wash our dirty linen outside. For the end these babies with sharp teeth to grab us. My only appeal to all delegates is to ignore the mantra of monocracy and rather consider creative policies and ideas of the aspiring candidates who can give us leadership of service to ensure we keep the NDC in forever opposition. Regards to Alan Kwajochira Matne, MPP's next presido. Chasuna Rosemans and Asamba Biem, also listening to you, love. Also listen to you with love from office now or Prudential Bank, such a bank, no, and we'll And I was listening to you live from office now. Prudential Bank, Rosemansa, Nyamin Shroud, Kensikano Sosono, Shasa Wobi, Nasu Dibisoma. And Nana Kwame Nekasa, Mr. Ken, God bless you. We love you so much. Nana Kwame no, or Tikene de Kwame, a compre Japan. A nay, or no, not yes, I can know. iPhone, the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Hey, iPhone 13 Pro Max. And I can free one. I can Kwame, a compre point Japan. One that Roma. What's what? I just opened my Facebook. Didn't see your phone. My phone. I just what the gold plated iPhone 13. Gold plated. Mukasa kwa kaskalash. We him some nye. You go plated. Ati anachira ko kutamua. Mimi wuntumi na ebo wuntumi de send kom. And I de dam nsem. Wada Roma. As a quarantine na saying. Was say a good afternoon, ADAKABRI. Is that handsome gentleman at your studio not Reverend Obofo and hiding his identity as Kwabnamafu? Reverend Obofo that say what better has say and was a friend of Kwabnamafu. Dominic Danso, this is how you people pumping Anado, and he has become a problem. And now whatever. Nana Sapon Eka say was say a good afternoon, say. And no diaba, or young Kuano, we gain. Mamutonos will be Lampreking Rashid. Because let's all unite and support MPP agenda. We will break the height and Odibai. Come on, newspaper, don't know you go to a
or famum, or hear mumpa. What did the Uncle America?
What's he saying?
And I will cry. What I bet to me out of blocks, baby.
I tell phone. Sheer. Simple pa. Say, I bet me out of blocks.
And Titasa, Mudi here, Mumpa.
I can't say Munusa. Oh, Hianti. Oh, Hianti. Oh, Hianti.
Oh, Yania, which Hianti. Or before the crown, one got Tom Franco blocks.
And Franco blocks. Oh, Hianti.
Other blocks and Quania, dear Manipa.
I say, I'm see a Brampa, a senior investigator, like I say. Also, God bless you for not being selfish and sharing your gift to listeners to know how you, how beloved Echi, a compre Kwame Japan. Tell Honorable I'm his top fan and will continue to sell his good deeds via communication. And what they buy, Victor, Nana Yabua, I'm watching you live. And now Dominic Danso, I said, this is how you doing pumping Nanado, and it's been a problem on Ghanaians. And now what they abba. I'm saying, Manuel, Babna will call us of Cabine, was the young Gongoton iPhone 13 Pro Max, young Goton.
I will hear.
Oh, Yanya the Po.
This guy was your mommy.
Well, I just say, yeah, causing coming train almost more about the iPhone 14.
I'm
be latest. I got 3 weeks no more. Canada, Japan, all the way. The youth president, we are all behind you. Well, please interview Canada, Japan for us. Then come on, me, dear, no. Yeah, but Nancy, I be doing come on now. A quiet Kennedy be fast for ma, Ubia, Bibika Cratun Botomono. A quiet be fast for. Ama Ubia, Yabiatu, on the Botayano. So Ubia Yabi.
National cake.
Asu Ubia Yabi. Trono, into quiet be fast one. And me and I'm never quite once him. Enti abna sapoma and odiwe ebaye. A compre no. Hey, come meet you.
Yo, I was your father Bacata daily guide the animal. What ding Henry Nanabuate, yet a friend in Nanabi. Nanabi will call national organizer at the Amadan Kabuzia Domo tradition. Na Nanabi no. Now I a national youth organizer or by Tumapa. Sabre dear, a radio petani dibremua, what then a national organizer. Na wababa bua dan kwabuzia domo tradition na 2024 womo to me e breki 8 no enti wade Henry Nanabuate nimfoni abetua ena na wano no nso ensada anya competition anu enti bebrebe trese e wade atise de wako no post wo no e waye fofofo kra de man we sanse wa hunu nsa wo huru nti woni mpani didi a eye yiye ena weta Henry Nanabuate was MPP amanyokuo atade ade aye fugu ene wo de frank anu we design no fefefe wo treso wo yo so no ba ya wo gusu a wo ye ne campaign no wo de nimfoni aba betua what the George Kwabena Abankwa Yabua, one also a second tefa. Now, I want to say, well, Nenimu do pa, why ya Bobby, what do I know so funny about one me say? What was I wish Abankwa, who I say, Dr. Kwame Adokufu pa.
Kabrabankwa.
Yeah.
And it is also Dr. Adokufuti.
And it is Dr.
Aye.
And yet, I didn't know Demono Esopa.
Aye, now I yard, yes, or a pharmacist, and or a lawyer, and or a businessman. It is Kabrabankwa a multi-purpose person.
Anope krana krata anoko kase national organizer no obetumi a surprise will be yeah.
Comments are pillar 2 on Facebook Live and was say I'm watching you on my phone live from Domi pillar 2. It's too nice. Regard I was so phone na can they come and compare with the buy no was the phone here too nice cry edodo and walker Amia Kumfi incoming chairman and operate the mano Boache Jakon our next president of the republic and a comments are pillar 2 diaba Isaac Cranton was it please if Kennedy Japan comes out as presidential candidate he will win hands down. He is the man of the people full of justice and equality. Atanga Bernard or the free continency watching you live from MPP Better Ghana for and the police department continency for no and or the Atanga Diaba Kabine
Over
Shadia Yekutami Kabina Dia na ukoko 2 and 3 cities na Oma Baba 25 cities na fe adia go to the 3 cities better than 5 cities no afa dia na wi me koya say 6 cities 50 pesos and frames and adia na do 6 cities 50 pesos adia no ya 3 cities na wo better than 5 cities no anya 2 cities no hey abra frema this year na niche chocolate you know I do 6 cities 50 pesos niche me katri say who opportunity 3 cities no better than 5 cities etufuo bo na 3 cities and na atonfuo bo na 5 cities and na say atonfuo no no 6 cities 50 pesos made in Ghana
na ukotunzu aya say
it is akotu na me bebusa na nka akotu e de be ma say 40 cities so no na just also so aba beton 60 cities and na say ano it yemfa na say 6 cities 50 pesos 6 cities 50 pesos times 12 equal they say akwa 78 cities ukotu no 40 cities and waba instead of beton 70 cities no aton no 60 cities no beton 70 cities
sani yetu ho
yetu no 3 cities uko company no why 3 cities David said the kwabro binim de asie it is a me company no what ma kobu so mo
find out me
and say bia company no 3 cities no de bia atso ana hey adie made in Ghana chocolate papa so ana kwabna ye tutumu sa no kofu edi na asie
wo mun check me
ma me nom kakra
yo
obi anya bi nom
yo na danim hanum say what the Steven Ayensu intim nsumfoni abetoa ono so national organizer what the mama Kate Temfua national woman organizer what the one oppose obi an shadan content na ode orat ombuatu general secretary ono so emfoni ababetoa no say wotre wonum a akopik wo mu forms ya wo mu pese wo mu gina na yetu wo mu so aba no wo fa so far nipa 50 nipa 50
but what ADAKABRI we should try and establish price control authority here in Ghana chocolate na me ye dey am 60 50 pesos you know yes me ko baby so 4 cities 50 pesos it is not say me hwehwe baby 4 cities 50 pesos no akoto no Kabine mi kuzuti
anti wadi wamu akwafa wamu de no emfoni ababetoa national chairman national vice chairman general secretary treasurer national organizer and a national women organizer national youth organizer and a national Nasara coordinator
Kabla don ko kasa free Asimfosu on Facebook live. I say good afternoon, I'm watching you live from Asimfosu. God bless you. You are working for Ghana. Enti no baby awo bia no na wa me atonka. Na na pia so na dia bedru no. O say Ghanaians are greedy yo. Where is Ghana Standard Authority to determine prices of goods? And one say just what you say. Baby I did me 5 cedis. A year shell shop was say and say afedi awie ye 650 pesos it yes baby o wa me kwa menya no 450 pesos me kwa kotu nam de kogu dem na me no man kakra babna
over sir ayi national chairman no professor me kumfi akofa o 17 mu akofa kwabena bankwa akofa na same crab afa same crab afa
akofa
akosi wo seye jei
ozei
na Joseph ayikwe ayikwe otu kobi
me busa me delegate na eka
na George kwabena bankwa ye boa na Steven kwabena Boatin ono nso
Asamoah Boatin no kasai Boatin
no so akwa na vice chair no nso Edmond Pompepra Alhaji Masaud Osman MC Jewels Anan Rita Asobayire
Talata no
Michael Omare Wade Kwekun Kansa Kingston Akumi Kisi Dankwa Smith
Akumi Kisi former Eastern Regional Chairman no no Oba national na Dankwa Smith so Bute also free region Eba national
Ismail Yahuza
Yahuza so no Tamale no so Oba
na no wosu Kenwood
Kenwood so every ho why former regional friend chairman da
okay
Kenwood no wosu
na general secretary no
so just a vice chair no bobo chairman for ni biem na bobo vice chair ni biem na hwehwe santini owo mame
chairman no ye Professor Christopher Ameyakom
wahene ba no
se onu fibie wa ho
wahene ba ofri awrowa
na Steven Ayensu ntim
ono so efri womenafo
na Steven Asamoah Boatin
ma me free mfante na ne papa free konongo
okay na Same Crab Crabus ono so nkrania
na
akwasiwa seye jei
ati ono santini owo mu no ne ma me free wanwe na ne papa free besiase
Joseph ayikwe otu
ankrania
na George kwabena bankwa ye bo
abankwa ye bo akwanyia
awonu free Eastern okay na of a vice chair no Edmond Pompepra Alhaji Masaud Osman MC Jewels Anan Rita Sobayire
Talata
Michael Omare Wade Kwekun Kansa Christian Akumi Kisi Dankwa Smith Ismail Yahuza na no wosu Kenwood of under general secretary one Justin Kodua FRIMPONG
JFK
Musa Okumkom general secretary Okumkom Musa Idris superior on so free Tamale Central papa na Frederick Opare ansa
on so free Eastern here Kwau ani suhum ani akropon
na John Buadu
won so asimfusu
Tas Bisiu
won so ahantamema
na Ramsia Ajimai Prempe
won so temani no
okay Ramsia
Ajimai Prempe wagina ma wontime nko na pia na kase was national chairman there Steven Tim Carlos Rossi. Keep working hard for Mother Ghana. God bless you all. I'm listening to you from Alajo. Kofi Sechineka say, Kitasi, I'm watching you live from Kitasi. Good afternoon. Nanapia, also Justin Kodria will retire John Buadu. Anna Ode Abba.
Officer, national organizer no. Henry Nanabuati. Daniel ni Kwate Tatos Grover.
And ni Kwate Tatos Grover. Also so Temafono.
Some minimisabi na nabi na Erika Mwakuchum
so amasama trobu hono
Bright Sifi Kumi Dr. Kwame Afrifa Afri ye
Dr. Kwaku Afri ye MPFAS so we also ne ba medical doctor no
na setedu eje na nana owusu fojo
so nkra haya na won so odi atinkra haya owusu fojo lawyer
of a national women organizer no so Kate Jemfu Hajia Saude to Said Ellen Ama Daku
oba fefe we twa ne ti say tie wa siniti ho sa atum se wa civila ho feyi
na akosia se wa bonsu dia watonyum no
me na abebusa me akosia se wa bonsu me na me ne beba ba chia
ofanya sanya di oto
bi nya di oto nwum no kura
ana national youth organizer also Prince Kama Guma ana Salam Mustafa
be ma fefe no
ana Abanga Yakubu
Fuseni obi abedi di peche
wano wakaza no
peche Abanga for you
Abanga
peche
oso obi abedi di peche
oso obi abedi di peche
ana makia waseboate
the friend Pope a friend Pope
ena Kakari Klinsman Mensa
woman nam ho
ena Nasara coordinator no so Alhaji Muazu Isaka Kunata ena Awa Muhammad
Miama Awa Muhammad Asawasi Awa Muhammad Baba Awa Muhammad Asante Baba Muhammad Chijena
ena Ismail Haruna
futa no
Suleiman Al-Hassan Atapo Abdul Rahman Diallo Abdul Aziz Haruna Futa
awono na ye incumbent no
ena Haruna Meza ono nso ejine mu
King Rashid no dia bai o se ni choice one people ni Steven Steven team John Buadu Nana B Aziz Futa Kejamfua Salam Mustafa Salam ne dia ho fe keke na ne ho fe papa ne ho fe papa na
ono wa he
aka adwene da de tirim
aka ono wa he
ono oye national youth
what they say
Salam Mustafa
ne ho afa wa
ne ho fe oye brand papa oye guy and aka adwene da de tirim mo
ahofa ntire suba
ahofa ntire suba kapo Omunyina ye cruise back. Drobo we no. Sapo hine ba eye Godson e ka say, "Hey, wofa. Now you know how the prices go up. Wofa, what the assemble and amboa. Ade dey na e di free 5 cedis dey come a year 6 cedis 50 pesos ah. And then inflation at 27% in Tianesa. Kwabna ye guzu tie o.
Ayo. Abusuafo de amede to aso ye herade a wade abanim hana Archbishop Charles Gabriel Pamabaka adaha papa jana body set say young boys ni de ni bi na ne de na ye fita Apostle Dr. Opoku nyina na Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams Pastor Manso Table National Cathedral project no mampeni na nado ono an wo se na wura de bo ya wo se no obi anyina ho en obi anso anse no bo se woni awurade nkokase ebesi aso dan no en wono akose ne gbawie no wode ne nsa bo wo man sikam ayi 200 million Ghana cedis sa yemfansi dan empenimfo nso amoda National Cathedral sie ya no so a awurade aso dan po na muye kululu sika sa na akomu a obi antumi mekasa
Enra na jo say your parents say nonson ne fa and finance minister GBK way ya wakotna your parents say GTV Dr. Nim right what the nam ho sa Elohim sa wantimi ankase project na yeteku na yesempo a we yasem
na me wafa bia menti ase ne say Ewurade asori dan kura na kululu ni edisi Ewurade asori dan
and what finance minister ti ho watimi aye program ni na awie wantimi anka say ye the 1 cedi and ye the 2 cedis ni edisi na mama kwada kitua we say ye beze okuje travel akwa enkra ni be say ehianya dolomineke nyanya wie no ko minister na eba atan oh come on enyankopon si fo mra mehwe na kwada kitua kura mu say Mutimi nyano ni ebusa se ade ne yese ya no de na machire finance minister wuntimi nka se project we ya committee funding say ene edi besie na ken ukotran wa ye de ni Elohim sa no
me na second wo furiata ofada bia maka na woka na na takes na ye wo ma de se problem asisi a yeten wo Ghana ha nyina ni sa problem si ni nyina ye ken wo furiata tase I have to say, we need strategies bia. We need innovative skills.
And then in the dear man, no, Sadamran is a sika befahin. Sika, a befahin. I just say, a beam fanakachi. It is a Kenneth Nanaya Kuntun Krunkun Sikabefahi Ofuriata.
Problem wa ekwaso wo Ghana.
Ninyina
Eye kan Ofuriata.
Obabampa ya guzu.
Sanka wafa. Onene mpa body ya metumi abobi kura ti. Ofa sanka mampani nya kukuduro na wayi na sintan a ho. Enka problem si bebre to beta. No obi a otumi tidi ni nsase ne buka se wo wo ministry we wan si di kura won sanka. Wano che sika ya na watumi ase nyame anim se consultant ya consult no a oboa National Cathedral sie no ni atam 32 million Ghana cedis 32 million Ghana cedis no what the kwa kanetete sika no mu a eya 380 billion 380 billion of onim sika sa de betumi aye na ya si consultant ya onu no design ni National Cathedral ni sienti ni ya tam 380 billion ni ya de amani pa no se wonte no wonko na kan ofori atasika samsofo etumi atam sika nti se na wo de amani pa no se wonye ya tam 200 million Ghana cedis ya ayo oman ni sika 200 million Ghana cedis no of all the connected scan mu 32 million pona na ye 380 billion no into 200 million no be to say wafa keka ko be 20 trillion 20 trillion na ya disikai ade akwose National Cathedral siemu mu amuntumi mu ho akonta na empanimfo a mo hwe asone dan ene ya bia sika no nkoka wo mu nsa because se sika no akoka asofo yi nsa pa ofanko ma kasa ekubi se sika no nkoduru ye enti 200 million Ghana cedis project ni yaye wo ho no eno ne amuna na ayetu no a wo mu de ayon roso ati se semu keke no a ye den chance dan ade age ho ne machines ye sekreyo atenti bi esi ho no mu a etwa behwe kwan mu sei ya ba konsu etwa akọwe sei no eno ne sa sika bebrebe enti wode no wansam aba no wotese wo mu kromo le workers ni bi off wo mu le workers ni 200 because project no a hot sika no a ekoye na bem se asa wo mu entumi entoa eduma no so a National Cathedral project no ofa ekonkon ho National Cathedral na aka
hey nti chese obi anim a sika na no ibi 100 million US dollars 350 million US dollars
na me kura wafa me pesa ye bisa se sa yi bi ma no a ni ye mobile money no so mo the number bi batu da ya wutumi send sika fa so
sign akom
edeboa National Cathedral ni si sign na yetua
watua bi atua bi dia obenya right to ask buntua bi akwanutum aden wa wuntua bi wososo ba be
wafa same yani ye me ko Pentecost Pentecost ya wa ya so dan wo ho a ya jejent bo a ye de esie nti anum a na ya me kwa me koso National Cathedral de ba kwimpo a esi cathedral ba kwia esi reji wo eno an se mi twemu a ndi mani ahwese yesi cathedral esi wo me nwura mu da cathedral na esi reji wo no eno kura me nwura mu da National Cathedral de na me kura mpo sade me mpo ya ma me kura nkowurem ya ma me nkowurem bi na ba kwa me de bai aye new crusading guide asanso buate ada no chese
Kabila
sagrami ono so obrebasa
I was say sisi ya wonti me hunu eda be sha ase
asanso obrebasa ensuo yire fangofo sika na bi ni wo David shi ni wo ensuo enti say yatuwe ensuo ni kase yira fa ye ne a ofe be yira fa ye ne a
ojaja no ma bebre e de aguo na che no ye de nkrofo akwa gina court court na de nkrofo ko gina me kai former minister bi ahye kan na o kan say ye ba ban mu no se me kan say me pe previous minister na no te wo no e pe na gu nanim ase a amenya no ma bepre kura na nka ye de court bi kura na nka ye nibem enso so no ansa na ye bebu asem ne bewie no kan ho nsem beba say yeso ayeseyo enti ye be yes last minute be di asem bewie kwa ne bia wadi bem na enso so no na me pese me so me ye bibi o ministry ho itimi ma mani code na waye no a onwie ye no se me try se me ye eno Canada Japan ka kire me se so no se nyame ye na dom na ye to abama no timi ba enka the first 100 days no ye nhye bibi foforo bia ase wo Ghana ha ibi aban bia watwam ko bia aya onwie ye no ye de nyina ye nsa be ko ho ate ye ho afiri wansa na wonno o wade foforo bia waba be ye
sa Grammy housing no wo de eda wo mu twa ba ye no se adan pa yesumagu
over 1534 and I say phase 2 no so asaba it is say oba mo ni akon so be kwa yade no and I say de o ye no minister ni chief medini kwatum ana mo da ho tetete ho no ana de no so da ho ayesai no
omu kura wo mu nya ni ye mfa mansam kyerefo no ye ntwen munya ni ye mfa mansam kyerefo na nka ye ntuatua na nka krankra
wo de card be ko pomo ma me nye interview mra
na be kama
ma me nye interview mra unse Kwame Nkrumah enne any 50 years Kwame Nkrumah owuye Sajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah any 50 years owuye ena CPP amanyuko enura kwasie any 73 years enso so a yeteye ye beba bedi ho nkomo Kwame Nkrumah ye no ena ye kokoye alliance bi ewo Africa West Africa ha Ghana Guinea Mali iti Ghana Guinea Mali no eje se esombo papa ana kwabena maami bi ni kunu omo tena ase na omo se ye de omo bekwa akoye choba ye die hu ho ewo kumase eye bompata ene ye fre choba no Ghana Guinea Mali ye fre choba no Ghana Guinea Mali iti ye fre choba Ghana Guinea Mali no iti maami ne ye choba die hu Ghana Guinea Mali ewo eye bompata kumase no ena ni kunu ekoko si school ewo Abrepo ene ye tun Islamic Secondary School di papa no kura ni ne ba Muhammad ene ne hwe ma Muhammad betena eye London oni ni nuaba enti Islamic no ena government of Ghana ejeye Islamic Secondary School udru eye Abrepo Junction na de ko Bushen no bonsa wonsa nifa so sa Islamic Secondary School ho na Islamic Secondary School no ena nipa mako empim nsia 6,000 students and a Islamic Secondary School. Na adie na asie se ka na esane firi Abrepo abesena ko Busheno. Omu kompi ho yesane mu. Kompi yesi school for say yenti ase ye per Rams. Ye per Rams a ene akoye etutoto e me ho nsem. Na menua be wo ye kyerɛkyerɛ ni ewo Islamic school honom. Oko the only university there be Oko University of Cape Coast. Me no kasa say no. Oye ne masters. Ewo Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Your friend ma me afia crunch wa. Na me musa no say ma afie. Na won kwada yi a wo mo dressing hijab yi ese wo mo ti white. No mo shirt ade say green as say no mo hoye fefe assembly fefe wo. Islamic Secondary School no. Ade na esi. Ma afia me mo ha.
Yo, yeah, Papa.
Teacher afia na ho te say. Woni bia ni akọ na dia na esi school honom ewo Islamic
yo papa me da wase say Islamic Secondary School no Islamic Mission School enkemofo nkwala wo ho pa but a government school it's both Christians and Muslims obia the school wo hobi na ewo between Abrepo Junction and Bushen and Pame Quino so. And who do Abrepo Junction? Who sale? No, I be Chemuka Bushen and Pame. Now, can you quite say, can you walk sorry, who know what fine with it's a church guidance, you know. And they can't move no more, so much chemwa. They don't move the chemono. Papa, I am not an order. It is a sana. teachers announce students in the pond. Now so mu gate here. I am now home to be brave. Na incidents be brave too. Ya na eja edu de bia na ya kata so kakra na ya ka awofo akoma ato omoyam. Sɛ ombe ya ombenya abrehwemu ewo GES. Enti ya train your security man ewo school gate order. Accident car born wo ho. Students also car born wo ho. And now last week Thursday your teacher about social studies. Nyame nkwa papa me no ka say odam paso a ya pampam me tache manyina na ya pampam ne ho a ontumi nkasa edi ne siye ya powapom na ofri school gate eba na church does this history of 50 from Adepa Junction besia for na nya asem ketwa ode be dri ne car no mu ene car ne de me no ka say wo yi bibia enye ye wo repair enye ye. Na enu something say ACC no. Aya headmaster Zakaria Yeboa. But so let us be brave. Echo highway. The aya be a crown. Mama is speed ram. I was school anymore. And I said zebra crossing be. Some ya be ya driver for me to her. Omoba to omobo. Naka school for no any teacher for no any non-teaching staff for no aboye na. As a letter no said the Ghana any one. The BBC and penny point a car among. If you are Bassano, teacher no coma, and then a Monday, and Kalana to say, young Yasha, Yabba two road, because Ghana, the one you violence, almost you will suffer, and Kalano so, yes, Yabloku road, Yama can be a mature, car be a mature, prim timer, and penny for ever responded to letters now, your church for penny, Atra Bremono. And when I am the mother in a police for every school, almost to live bullets, and it's tear gas. Now, near system police, mobile, and Colania says, a Ghana called dormitory, any other, because then the obvious show, nay, a Kola over school, no, or slow wood, into a police for the status almost to live bullets, and it's tear gas, and Colania Ghana called dormitory. Now, a police for more dormitory work. I got to tear gas or her, and in a man, Colani be a yes, massive. Now, your friends had that illness, Omunya attack. Menoka say any ambulance, any idea, Quanya Babani, Elchin Colano, Elco Gucci, almost on the paper, stampede, any identity, a bit more paper. I Menoka say, Colano do 22, G. Now, why wouldn't you hear me? Omono and seem to a one eye, no more fun across the path. It's a ma, I will follow, I will put the Yamasino, because I didn't about to school. Or Kodako, sorry, yes, it's police for two bullets, and tear gas, it was school. When I will have for a papa, I will take Janiaba. It's a menoka say. I will for a Janiaba school gates, and Yansan Ketua. Obi abehwaneba na wahyeseneba ho aya enti anapai asome si Islamic senior high no na nchemo kakra no eye speed drama ye headmaster Zakaria Yeboa what show ho letter atwa kwa omu si ye no eno na kwala ne se ye teacher ye onya accident se nyanya me na di ne ho afofia enko wuye enti omu nim ne pa obeto asubie because security man na di nkan Tell din kan ba kola ba ko ye teacher ba ko da wa ontumi nkasa nti omu nim ne obeto aso enna ma kola no so keka omo ho kakra e kofa we nyina ba ye no nti asem no nyina no baba
ye ken school no so no as a matter of fact less than 1.5 miles from Komfuanochi Teaching Hospital off Bantuma High Street it teacher say the nipa egu Abrepo Junction egu Bantuma High Street ye hunane say ambulance na edi atrantwie Islamic edi atrantwie Islamic it is a picture no na ye twa wo Kumasi abontene so a you can imagine the ebesie
mpachoi
na ye ken adanse or hope say a school for no timi gain entry to the premises of the school no approach for etimi ewura school compound ho
me pa school compound no boarding. It's a quality bebre at boarding. and there was 2 school gates. It's a bus and you put there. Now you say demonstration or a police for never share. Now the Abba. That's a come here Abba. No matter kind of come and see you. Made them police for there. And I said, but see, I'm over. No matter calm me down. Now I'm try to chief. And you have to be here to man. And so I'm over here. A young the force. Obiaku. Obiaku police are wire arm. It's the annual honor sugar Janet. It's the force normal the Bora school, one more, a Bora dormitory, and now my photo to tear gas and Colani be any attack, you know. It's not a woman, no. And I can not quite say, and Colani parents is the brave to see around, brave to see Abu Sawaba, Tafo, Abripo in our Bantama, and
yes, Swami.
Brave to see her, or wouldn't you know brave to see her? It's a yes, and I am to see a woman in the school. The Henry Betty. It's also now another old there was a canina, on also very active. And then I confess I'm some wing in Abano.
But at least no headmaster na ya dear. Zakaria ya buano said ye, Obejina gate and no. Na or shas, yes, one ne awo for no cassa. Na or casse and quadanu bien ni hono moa, what torie. Name mono. Akeka krebi ni bia kwada no bi no ye do makotunti headmaster no eyade na parents nso so no in as much as say omo so no eboai say omguso eyedin etie headmaster asema no woka na hunu say din ne bema prosifo again entry to the property abra demonstration na outside of the school compound into DNT na was a prosifo ewura mu na kwada ni bi mpo a omu be rura dormitory no yatoa wo mo dormitory honom na ye free for all eno na process for company for ye wa rehemu say eye crowd control omu ebehwe na wo hwe eye description of the road say with the free eye Abrepo Junction Angel FM ho who sane dia ba be fa total petrol station anymore ansa na dia ba Islamic no ho ye sane so a elevation ye more than 45 degrees. Just a car cry, Bobby Ponaco, Abrepo Junction, or bre into Omu Sania Bano, where Jim, the Waka veggie to the left, at the near chair, a year bushing, a quasso.
Papa, me patrolling Kawain, so right opposite the school, no, almost the gas filling station. Right opposite, and your friend is 10 meters to put. What chuck when the man opposite the school. No, we see gas filling station.
They said before the school, no said total petrol station. No,
total petrol station. Listen, Nara, your headmaster Zakaria, your boy, me born about so far. Or to one more part, especially the gas filling station. Or to one more, or one to me, Anya, Emma, to see a such a no issue. Now, total filling station, Lydia, and your quiet course in Sembray, while when them Ghana. Cobra, you say, you win answer on my view. Well, be a school, be a papa way. And
son, I say, Corvette Kakraka, Bisu Suas, and also that Honmoso. It in Quadanos and Quadas 6,000. It was school one more. One would have thought us here share the welfare of San Quadanoa.
The whole Ghana, who went your dosupa. The whole Ghana, your dosupa, because ye day as I have body. Now, she commencing. Now, the surroundings are a school in one year. A school in the a do was his wife. You buy a woman dempa. It's a mass and I will be brave at the Omo, man, and Bahonomo. It is your door to pa, Min Canada, your door to one casa.
How is it like you say? A year teacher ni, what should I do Islamic school no? Saying a Musino Mubonde, Nayamoko primary, Moko. Ukraine na femon muko assembly kurana hijab no sheshe o mutirisu fitas anwa. How do you relate to nkwadano a almost school hono?
Papa na mata say school no is under GES but a missionary school Islamic Muslim na eshaso. Enti sa bond ni nyina ye ni pabako. So we are Muslim, so we are Christian, so we are Yasini. Nyina ye ni pabako. By a mission and vision, I was a Montano so when I said, you'll be snaggy, Ghana syllables, and a young and I use so and a young bako, and a young and I assume. And see, when they are made, and they for my headmaster, but so fair. So, Islamic senior high was that Islamic religion and Christian religion, any different religion. Who would different so? This now your pet, your related pet, over stuff from crown after you have to walk. Not to any year being command. I bet you have to say, any idea, Maya Sino, and I said, Salabia, no memory, the assistant, I would debate differentiated the difference between your friends saying Christian teachers and the Muslim teachers. I won't come with you. You know, you do come up and I'm calling you, Sudan calling you. Even Christian and Kalano, I'm for my affinity because it's like what would you cook? It's only now for be now, yes, as a cracker. If you're there, and what your compound one, and yes, I am some years here, and I won't see a one table here because the compound one I know, yet you have some dream of your headmaster or your dear, or to cut you, yeah. It's Islamic school there. They know somewhere by a never ADAKABRI. One say and can't say I can carry a wood. No, mom. Nana, no, so one to come one for this liberal and GBB. I am paying for no one still suffer. And then I'm away in Abba. It's not a task there, and paying for say a 2-letter back officer. Yes, Ramo, only for them, some Maya, and son, I'm with you. Yes, Samala. Some responding, some man coming to me, yes, yeah, ambulance can, it's a minor I could be careful. And can't see. And see, Yakosono, your vampire say a being civil. Your vampire say being civil.
And Yakosono, and Parabona say a being a day in Sibium. You, and over I send me time I'm war. I friends say, who assembly no. Nah, I don't hate. First send him this year. I have a Panama fan through Facebook Live on NEAT FM. Then Crawford say Islamic Secondary School and Kuala Shehi hijab so na wo here city city the first time you say me do for afia nyankro pon twedi ampo won kan na yire ho ne suade na fabra na nka nkyere me so wi o masters abi free Islamic o usune suade o na kire o ma de o da bia what ya na ami teacher fia kranchewa na pictures no chese kwabna eja say iPhone 13 na chese aye ne say na nkanya sa me the pictures no send me and kwada no kopra ekọ assembly nefe chese wo mo ko na dressing pa Islamic fuyi na sa time no Muhammad papa yi Muhammad ne Eurade Muhammad atna London aka wono na ne papa yi school na ne ma me se ye choba it chese choba ya na ya na ya ba ne ba ETZ ne kakra de man kwada no and say Islamic secondary school ne abanya gia or can say the school with the highest population in the whole Ghana with over 6,000 students. Actually, say maybe a school no so no. Swame any bushan any abrepo and tem so no. Bantuma susu enie. The school no she kuromo papa. They say the osi canon no. School no so no. Ufra abrepo junction. Sane de aba Angel FM ho no ma. Trotro driver fo ejina ho. Na chese car na sane no. Speed o mu nyina di sane di aba no. No man ba be veggie to the left. O mani a kire bushan. Enti said the school no city no na nipa dom ho no. You can imagine say so omo pone a omo pon ase de be say aye Kabne
of any but I said yeah aposifo no
our the pictures na ba
Abrafrema got to share nkwada no so school no mu no what they na annoyed
I just ho and I was say didn't know say principal no yes sir so no
that's how to
no say
yeah they school no mu
school no mu ho no so no
say bia no ho an wo mu this party wo mu
enti
mo be wura school no mu
enti abna wadaroma me de Islamic secondary school for nkwada na cop assembly no me de ascend o edi fatu so no obi ehunu sede Islamic for no school ho city na ye nyina ye hu no abna Japan ma despite media reporter wo hello FM na ye ne abna Japan ma endwin ko ma abna ye mo hado ba ni FM so
Legend Friday
oba panyin na humpo etesen
na me ado me ho ya na say
wani bia nim na eja wo editor eti wo hwe so se ko Abrepo Junction neko Islamic senior high school di okoko hu ne ye no ye tenkran wadawro matwane mfoni ni wa ya adwene mu ma ye ne
no, yes, and I'm okay, and I just want to more Islam, high school. When we all want to over here, or yes, a demonstration. Now, demonstration, now they're no more kind of mostly anymore. Islam, system here anymore. And my time for the end, I just want you to have a follow all the time. All some of us, something we can tell him. If you go back down to go to them, no, basa. And then now they are now what you say, my own school can't be the machine. And when that in Kenya, one woman, you might send your left, you want to hear what I say. I hear you can imagine your may be a family. Now, no one and none of them also someone say, you also me, I didn't ever see myself. Your yesterday is so much at the store about at the foot junction. And now I go to Pontian and let's say I did not hear the most. It's only a margin sense of more corner of my part of the form. Now, I'm mobile, after so much, it's nano Emma, the young police girl. And now, police for the time to form more. It's a way of time. I'm a
ma bra wadawro ma memfa we ntware mu sesesi a no wukọ Neat FM Facebook live a ubehunu se yede Islamic senior high school no yede omo pictures abra omo assembly a ma ne ginafa ena mema ne ginafa ena chese wo mo anyina aka de abomu etu ubehunu sa pictures ne nyina abra bekwa akohwe Facebook live on Neat 100.9 FM live enti abna to aso ena information man.
And today, I'm just going to say, and I'm going to start just so any young guys, I'm going to say that they are almost the best. Now, you know, any person, no more, and my man, and any year, no more, and then one more, and you are born with family, police, if you know the collapse here, and if I die, as you move in the same and one land, and I say, so much for at one call, I am Sabia. Na eba say no approach for akasa akire mu de esi ye approach for no nya na say no ya police ni I then to start the family of the career no to start finance for ya na yes you don't have to master what is the trigger what is going to mu yan kasa ye I so no that na you about the kasa a basic issue of dispersing say routers krana dispersing routers dispersing demonstrators and also no Ashanti regional police say omo twama IGP abakumase ababe take personal charge ana will be a phone and I said you almost have to look at the police hey asemni na ohun so de yo ade na ma bra japaman wona wa asante na de asie no abeka de akire ye ahwe yie no na be gusu de mo bibie be si asante bia no
ma yaso mu ma yaso ntua na waba na waba beboy amane na yaso yetimi de aye adwuma ntima abena awie de aseda na neat 100.9 FM eno so ka despite media ho no ye de eda wo right kwabena ba wonu se de emaba wa no mo awu se imagine fa ko na mema ngina fa ko
omu dress no e
pa abena brema awu se do mo se gina ho no mo efe pa ene chese mema ni gina chire ene ma ni gina chire na nye eye chese otimi se o ma ya ade pa
wa for da roma wode islamic dia ba mu womu ekọ hajj ne kire se sika no a womu tua no edoso dodo
ai ade de womu ni womu nkan
enti womu ka kire sheik IC kwe
se wonte so
womu nim ba bi a wokoye ni negotiations no am say wo sha enamre pa se de Ghana sitine mu aye na obi betua memfa ne se akaketu abi na edu 400 million
ai Fasodie wo maka na wo kono fasodie wo so
wafo mu nim sam fasodie wo so but sika no so 39,000 Ghana cedis baby ofa womu sana womu anya hu bibi saja oka Islam die na me de no
so e dia so no so mbete so de
ti se Sheik IC kwe
enti ay appreciate way abna the idea say baby school no wono there's a communities no highly populated communities o say eye swaminie abreponie bushenie bantmanie and the school ni shemfimfin sa enti tactics approach for be use no kwabna is it worth for a while densely populated areas
wura school no mo ne de ofa na
but community no a che say atwa school no wahia no enipa dɔɔso ho so because advantage ba akoso a ebia yenya ye ne say community say atwa school no wahia nyina no em say soame na abenya eye muslimi fo kakra ho omkom ya santen kramu soame no eti senka kokodi eye babia pure Sunni enkrafo beka se Sunninyo ekodi pure Sunnifo ho no mo a enka die sa tatis we no ubri senka police enka die na besi
ofa enka die besi no so because nko mo nti wo mase enti ofa enya ade a school no edimande school no nimande bibia eso just ramp ofa die o ma dimande aya ramp keke enti ramp nso ye ntumi nye ramp a car do a ebe slow down ye ntumi nye what Emma ramp keke concrete ye de ayon road asisem
ramp was a concrete
ofa ye de ayi anya concrete ye de ayon road asemu a epeja ne mu na we 10 bars mpo be so ntumi nye 10 bars kura betumi aye wen so ti se wo mutena wo
ekwani asfalto
wafa anya sa roba no a wo mu de ye no a roba ramp no wo mu mfa bi nya wai enti we keke no ti se yetena wo na ye wo jammom na ye soa nkwada akogu hospital eya people ramp keke
ekwani asfalto
ekoso sen ofa ekoso sen
incidentals so utwa mo school osusu na wode ko ye fen sen eye bushen eto aso ade kokodu atafu akra no ohon mo nyina ramp so ho
anti wafa Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly patre say sa ramp no mu nyeskanye
na be say utwa mo school ho so a ramp ho wode ko bushen dwom ho ade ko akodu atafua ansana de ko akofa eye onwabi so ade akọ eye fen say adankwa ame ramps wo ho no die ntina ba bia school fo no wone de ramps ni ntimi
aye me wanwampo ade ba akọ a waye ho ne say ye betena wonom a asembisi na nipa ewu no efe na obe se ne edimirika ne yakọ ye ramp no ho asemasi awie no
anenya ne ye ka se watchman ka abo na kunu ho aka agba akwada bi ho ka abo teacher ni ka akopim teacher ni because the teacher ni free school ho ba na obe turn to the left na ka bi free esoro no ba onu bedi kan dia ko bom say because ya na traffic akra so etimi chi wo ho enti ekoko wie say wentimi antene ntemu a anko di ni chefa mu a do free Angela FM ho ba Abrepo Junction no or the speed no dey ba enti no ni break kura be kombe ne break no kura na kaskala
enya we ya ye betumi asolve no simple ye betena wono mu a tse asemasi ansana omo akwa kutunwa na mo se yakwa
ma yenye interview ba konso so police tactics in dealing with rioting, in dealing with demonstrators na yehwe said you can say school no to the east of the school swami, to the north of the school bushen, to the south of the school Abrepo Junction Bantama, and then to the west of the school bushen honoma and assign ewo honum na say densely populated area say na say asem say and air koswa. Could there have been a better way you bet me at disperse school for no rather than to use say rubber bullets or to use say live bullets or nina ne pokoni buating or a security analyst near ni nkomo ekakra koni buating yam hadu ba ni FM so
Alpha me Johnson
na hompo etisen wie
me ho ye obai
right Islamic school incidentally and also ekuta the highest number of population the highest number of students in terms of population over the whole Ghana, over 6,000 students and sir and kwadai the SCN say wamo as a dini kind car bo mu watchman gate man ekono car abo school for bi prepare wamo car ayeden atimi akwabo wamo teacher ba akoka mu ama he's in coma now wamo headmaster or presi betimi aye ramp school nanim honum na ramp ni atwentwe so ama emma and into school for no thought say the only way was to demonstrate and into street just about 10 meters away from the main gate of the school and it's a school for nkwadano atiasi abontia in having to disperse school for nkwadano approach for so far rams ama wama san ewura gated community na school for no no atwa school for no akobu amo dormitories akobu amo na wo hwe to the north of the school no bushen to the east of the school no swami and then to the south of the school no Abrepo Junction ne Bantama and then to the east of the school no parts of bushen the Bantama very heavily densely populated area in having to disperse such demonstrators police tactics China was yes who know
Ofa me edika meka se asem we ayereko nienti aye mayereko bebre ni se apart from the police for no enema bi group ntwaye no ye nyina nso ye nim se akurukafo ani diganity na wohwe institution nso na police poko yes ade na eno na ye obi a concern Islamic institution and amebo enti ehono kwa no wasi ye dwono hu ni nya saketwa enti se uye obi na we leader na so police no e bu so on say o intelligence na ye ti sen nka se Ghana police for nya ade but a group be a e was say we take steps a prevent plan and meaning of one enye da ko na mokwa no plan is on be demonstration no enti anya hwe kura na say bibi the police for na so district commander na say crime officer na owo and I want to share and I be a knife once or once no and I know before I say the problems are one man to share na intelligence gathering no e go see saying one man to share
yeah can so no division police our hwe no swami division every school one more swami division you are looking at just about a mile
offer an American children who said there be am ka say ye hia philosophy a friend intelligence led policing they come once a my friend and say on town so I know the area na kasa se no ensimi even assembly so crazy kurano the escalating situation no Sɛnea ɛyɛ no ana sɛ wopɛ sɛ wo difficult situation a ɛyɛ tuo ne nneɛma nyinaa ne yɛde tuo yɛ o ɔfɛtɔ da bi a sɛnea ɔbɛkasa kyerɛ nipa no ebuo mu waa wotu sɛ ɔyɛ professional police officer wokasa aburokyerɛ ha yi wode awatena ha hwɛ police ni kura bɛkyew a ebuo ɔde ma wansa no wakyew nti wowɔ abufuo sɛ dɛɛ koraa na wakoma bɛba fam wadi Ghana police for dodoɔ na ɔna sɛ ɔmo nyɛ professionals nti okutatuo na ɔhyɛ uniform a ofin sɛ wiase nyinaa yɛ ne deɛ eti na ɔbɛka biara na ɔkyerɛ sɛ ne ɔpɛ na ɔyɛ wote kaa mu koraa no wɔ gyina no hwɛ sɛ nea ɔteɛteɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛha ana nea yɛ atɔ da bi a ma me yam hyehyɛ no sɛ yɛ research bi mmerɛ bi ɛyɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ mlantowa ne mpɛ Ghana police for asɔ nea hwɛ ɔmbɛhyehyɛ police for dan ɛkɔfra kɔba ne sɛ yi a na ɛma ɛbɛkae sɛnea na yɛne mlantowa ne didi nkɔmmɔ ne ɔmo ka enti de nti ne yɛntumi nyɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ nhyehyɛeɛ anaasɛ yɛbɛma yɛ policefoɔ no doɔ naa tete yɛpɛ na baabi a ɛte sei no yɛ tuo mlantowa na ɔmo yɛ sukuufoɔ no nti obi kura tuo ana we kura yɛ kɛ wobɔ sɛ ɔmo de report bɛba no ɔmo bɛtwa ntorɔ koraa sɛ mlantowa no bi kura sika tutu a na ɔmo hwɛ sika sɛnea esi adwira yi ɛnyɛ tete yɛpa yɛwura IGP sɛ mɛka ɔmo sɛ mɛgɛ ɔbaeɛ na ayɛ sɛ mɛkristianse no dodo but ne system na wɔde ba seesei no wɔne ɛba seesei no the way a policefoɔ handle issues ɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana system time ɛnyɛ fɛ nti wɔmfa ne nansi fam na obi biara wɔ mu a ɔkɔdi saa bɔne etuo ne ade yɛ abɛ no yɛntwe mu aso because sɛ no ɔka ne sɛ na yɛyɛ nkoransa ɛnkyɛɛyɛ adwura ba yɛte commission ɛnsi aga wei so ɔmo sɛ bɛsa te commission ɛmposi aga adan ɔmo ma adwuma no mfata wɔn na sɛ ɔmo di ne nsa akɔ Ghana police service ɔmo di ne nsa akɔ fam ɛnyɛ
ayɛ kɛn soso no nkwadaa yi ɛyɛ less than a mile away from 2 brigade yɛtiri kura na yɛsɛ yɛamfa sogyafoɔ kora amfa nkɔɔ
ɔfa na meka kyerɛ sɛ intelligence no nhyɛ da nkɔ yie papa o woyɛ internal issue
na pɛ miɛnhwɛ yɛne reporter despite media ɔwɔ Hello FM ɛkasa yɛ a first na yɛpostu yɛnie aprosifoɔ akasa ɔse daabi aprosifoɔ nkasa na aprosifoɔ se yɛ nkasa na ɔmo twɛn ama IGP efiri nkran abɛtake personal charge wei ɛyɛ information yɛtumi de ma wɔ man ma se yɛtwɛn ama IGP firi nkran abɛtake personal charge
ɛyɛ IGP no na ama saa nneɛma no aba dabi ameka ɔbaeɛ no woka ne style of police na ayɛ te sɛ Ghana Police Services IGP Dampale is Ghana Police Service nansa ɛho sɛ ɔde statement bi bae
no ɛyɛ authenticated
oh nansa nka nyɛ authenticated anka wei no bɛkasa efiri ɔwɔ sɛ regional na bi so obi akasa da ɛkyerɛ pofee ne style of administration a ɔyɛ ne style of leadership a ɔyɛ social media no ɔba bɛyɛ saa na nkɔfoɔ praise no na within the system na nkasa na nneɛma nkɔ yie because ɔbɛyɛ leader na ɔfi sɛ ne ɔnko abɛka na ɛbɛkɔ so na wɔwɔ ne wo team nko a wɔnam social media no asɛte communication team ne yɛtwa ne yɛde wo ba na ɔfi sɛ bi a ɔmo ba yɛ ne de ɔmo ama ehu a people will sabotage you.
Teacher said, and he said, there is a way I sabotage you. Who free say a yard, papa.
Now, someone want my whole time. Oh, by a be our family, no, a way to man. Oh, by why you want to say, oh, be the young, be no ever two, what do you call, oh, baby, my saying, promotion on my young. A person could be a Tefano school cry. Who do favorite in a bepo? No way, JP no more. Okay, I say one of the best man. Who the old him, who the old one when we do many for when you call, let's see somewhere possible police headquarters. They say transfer be because transfer na be ko so ni na ya list wo mo be ko o ka ka say o me ka say o me ba be deny so e ko so
anti
wo adwuma no enko nani
na transfer ye be ko so wo bi atena ba bi anti me en transfer no
e was ye transfer na enye ahwehwani mu transfer de ye na enye ahwehwani mu transfer.
Okay, to me ba answer na me no beto aso no. Uko Facebook live ube hunu teacher ni car no a any trotro no a chese teacher ni mangled vehicle. The picture no at the ato honom and say vibe Pontiac vibe we be and we so pregio is it Kia pregio chese and no accident no immediate problem buy into Facebook live teacher ni car no ho and trotro no so ho and me na ye involved in an accident atimi ama immediate cause of nkwada no etisi montene so on Facebook live neat 100.9 FM okwa ubehunu pictures ni nyina ho eti yeguso aye tio se edie na ama se sia no approach mu no nipa bi enwinwin
ofa so medical akabi na mi ntimi nka aniama bebree na asem wakwa mu se na omu bugu police for ayire no mo wo kiosk ni bi wo omo barracks so I don't know say bi a wo follow kakra
se ebubu ya ema no omo mpra omo so omukunu no na emepra wo so ukunu na be na barracks wo no mra be na chese giso okopa na yire betena barracks wo emo betonsuo betwetwe electricity ni ade osumesumi ya mempra be ma no so na police service ni mu no we nyina ne papa mu no
ofa meti ase ba se wo do waso so kupon wa ebi nso sɛ ɛyɛ nhwehwɛnim enti wo bɛyɛ adeɛ nneɛma bi saa no ɛwɔ sɛ wo ma dodoɔ na ate ase wo the system no awɔ hɔ saa akɛ wo pɛ sɛ wo sesa nneɛma bi a wontumi nsesa no prɛko pɛ nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nom a mete aseɛ sɛ wɔ se yɛ sesa but nneɛma bi wo so wɔ hɔ a wo pɛ sɛ woyɛ a ɛnyɛ sɛ woyɛ sɛ wo nko ana sɛ do wo nko ana wobɛyɛ o woyɛ ne saa na ofa or how about also and until the beginning no more shots here you go for police or back to you so near yeah oh this new administration there so matter you okay can there I have a pass my papa you young things am eboa say wo hwe boni e koso krono e koso now you fan to tun yan twetwetwem say krono ne boni ne niam e koso ehu sen kane no ye to ehu se Ghana police for akwa attack Gulon banda nya dan pare breso say hwenkwala omudi life omo tuto egu homo so aden ye war front enti sabi ye unique strategy bia na mechanism bia de control nkwala na nkwala students o enti wo fa fa abri ya ewo mi ye wo se ye nyina ye sra ne ebo mpa ye nse ye nuanom a omo abusuafo no aka wo mo ne ade no wo mo nye wo ma adwene se o be retaliate ye sra wo Ghana so ndue nti na emom yanka se police fo no we no omo ye hwehwemu a ye nye hwehwemu a ekofom na obi bia wo ye involve no ye ntwe na so
na BBC asia enti basic facts of the case say BBC na asie divisional commander eteswame district commander eteswame enti situational report no yentimi mfa provisional one kura enka nkire wo manma ama awofo no ho nto wo mu se bia se ni nti ane yekwai we susu kranka gisa region ebe mu ana ansa na obi abeka kura se national na emra
ana ofa medi kan ka tro se o hwe dam parent is pa na I think it's Ghana police here na Ghana police so ya dam parent ono no this statement aba se mu bi ankasa
and authenticated
sa we are sure
you can say you streamline ehunu nipa obekasa nipa won can say so that a time be approaching ni bekasa no on can opinion but obeka what the situation on the ground is it we ya esi ye no you can say bra na bra beka de asie ne say any properly agreed situational reporter ebe record all the basic facts na ebe express any emotion bia ne say wujama ne say prosini ba kon wan kasa yi a what happens
of an engineer ma on tete and we are asem no kure nsesa so mu tutu ya 10 years 50 years mu tutu be statement ni asem no kure nsesa iso utwa ntro dia ebetesa engineer si wo ho no the police for kan omo kan no kure ni nyina ko omo kan bia eye den ebeba abisiso iso wo mo am take intelligence and ye kan no anani e ko no wo mo ni idea wo mo ehu eba ne san so dia next say wo mo no mo district when you say pam free police adwuma ba me wo gidi eso mo ni me na ebesi enti asem bi on be kan bia no kure wo no say no kure nko na bia wo fa ensa da ensa opa me me fa my 5 before en free ha me fa mra Ghana asem no ye no kure anya the same thing on be kan enti de enti na wusuro say we be issue statement asabre ya bre wo say on be kasa na wo fo no do on be kasa mo e be do awofo na koma ana community na koma so because e be kura be gini say sani ye nua no mo bia o bia dispose salary for ni ade o mo be gini bo ne kura ya dey na Islamic institution na mo ko attack wo enti ya ade a wasi ya tinu hu yi enti o mo mra no mo ba kasema e be dwudu o manfo bo a chaw panican no mo ma assurance say obi bia o contacting no unprofessionally no o be tena so na abufuo bi e bebe bia enko fom kakra because we are hwani ya start be we here no ebinu be retaliate
because here can school for kwada agi road aboso ablock road a yentimi and disperse without the use of a firearm.
I know na let us Ghana police the more person much say we need sabi nim die bi the escalate situation ana
ba ye kan so no awofo so ebetena ebegu ho no tenchem headmaster ba ko pe otimi gina awofo no mfimfi address awofo no ma awofo no nyina ye din eti asema na headmaster neka it is a district officer divisional commando went me amagina school for nanim address school for no ankanya nsasem bia ma school for no bo anto yeyem say okay yan withdraw ni yan go back to campus
I don't think I tell say entity na was say no musu say actually won biom of I won say basic ayi kura ya kire won say you obetimi the escalating situation at this no ye tell say tem bia woni won mo buofu no kasa won dey so be calm on down ne ma won eti won ni won kan won nyama obuo emre enu won agiu won kasa kwa interrupt won aye basically aye kire Ghana police fo bia yase law enforcement agency na so won kasa me ebuo mlem so na professionally no kasa language a obe use no ebe ma asama akọ no mati ase na aye abotoye mu eni kwan se o kasam ko ebe che obuku eni se obe hu ni ti obi kura na enya public so se stubborn guy do on kura o pese hu ni ti na so be bo na suma na obedi na tem obi pem no yenye o pese o yes a o twe ni ko bitire o ba bi o na bia wa discipline no kakra because people who are humiliating only pema and now person when embarrassing only pema send your man you can be a catch on a prayer of a fast one money community relations no a beboa and none of that be a yaka na some almost plan your marketing kitty way in an there was say without a tube wouldn't mean solve issue be any issue way if you cry speak was school one mukuna obetimi afre kwa so we should next time di tuo nko na be ya na mu go Ghana police service na ni mu institution no na mu ma ebuo mem e ba ne sa eno obi aso fin say no ye ni safe one and some are Mukutayan. System into what the Malabashan in them.
It means you catch the bedu. I was your friend saying Facebook Live. I know what can say. You should advise the students. They blocked the main road. Is it good? And you must see home. School was sick. Your response and they say, "Ya boo, e you so far, mana."
Nipana or cancer assembly. I wonder what's a hand. Yes, assembly was here with if you say, I can't memo prana, say, you did memo. Yes, see, so will be phone command. Young Kunya de India. And you know, 10 piano, common sense, and was here manipulating. Why a school? If you try to avoid some every day, we name the implication of blocking the road. And to wonder what's as a police officer, no, we need to was here, we go on our church, no, because law enforcement, and Mlabe now, you want your school in church.
I can't Sukrano. One block road no crana on approach from Bushano just before school anymore. Who bet me I am right. At the above see petrol station or 2 metro masses who are report junction hop. Who flap report junction to Sania Bar before the school you can do a left and bypass the school. And the identity ya block crana one diverted crano and fanfa a chile alternative routing. Adwato Ubeko Fadwato the Abba.
Offer. So when diverted plan of cry, who for one qualify and one more casa. A yadia edging. A yadia edging. Who for one qualify on the demonstration, the university for Columbia demonstration or fire fast on one casa. I'm on my former platform. One more cry a boat to wait. Of a man example about what can say maybe nursing training you would come by a demonstration or Minister of Health. Okay, and this is time. Adana a ball unless I go for Dino. Adana no be a demonstration. Then come on, Minister Nabai, only Dr. Mustafa Ahmed, unless I go for Mustafa Ahmed. It didn't take them one day to solve that problem. Or buy a now more students. Or no money now to form because the students need to form a ministry hall at Kraho. Unless I go for as a minister, what to form. Dr. Mustafa Ahmed, what the form in art from 2 students in a class or Yamma was there. Or when the Palana Kasai, we did 1 hour, 10 minutes, no Palana born some amount. I dare chain now and Palani in our agree, said, on the call back to do power of things. Then I'm called a car, VIP, mobile facility, about 7, now the mile of necessary independence, but which I mean to hold them. Then Palana, and you have trained Kasakeke. And take it 2 hours. And I do now for 1 a.m. Now, Dr. Mustafa Ahmed, on a wall and secretary, no more solve one problem. So, I get Casa. Now, students are SS4. Now, more quarter to 2.
And I catch say, Omu use tear gas. And you know, we need to be tutored. Or some teacher must say, school for. Riot. Omunkuta offensive weapon bia. Doma yan say, Omo a blocko a main road. Now, Omo blocko main road in the course of dispersing them. No, and here I say, tactics say, you use to tear gas and you use one.
I don't support the use of tear gas in dispersing students. Omo level, yes, sir. And your university.
I just a year Kakurano. Edinka process for call no ana omugina ho ana omuhwe students no ana samamo yatwe samamo ana process for gina ho omunka hwe omunya bibia na omuhwe school for na ka how many hours ana ka school for be gina ho a ke bi gura omu headmaster no Mr. Zakaria Yebua no ko me friend kwala ne se mumesene me yanko maka bia yate monka mumesene nam konko didi enka school for no ko monko ko be gina ho ama ade a che ana
of Anna, Mr. Oman, Yajumani, how do you wait? Obia no bet me a Kaviama Ghana police. If you say, Asana, Shasiano, and yet Adana, and then I need here. A home for ye, a bebansa. And yet, then, we will call a catcher on the police way. While I'm a person who you say you. And also, almost shall see a crowd block and road. Ombenya ho popoye. Anamon be no mu 2 years. Omu to meet friend panyinfo. Omu to meet friend PT chairman and now only had no kwatna se kasai. And as a community no say school here Islamic
school is so no evidence abound to say yes petrol station adjacent to the school no Manso by school no objective to premier petrol station no a court eventually see petrol station opposite the school gas station or and you see the same thing Manso by and cars uboni power it is say per intelligence report on the ground that won't me who knows a lot is happening in that school and think about me engaging pennyfo no
of our failure. I same way obi anyone or back or back justify so you shoot tear gas so you shoot and so you shoot then because one knew baby I here on Sunday man. One knew yet, but of any mama who been watching a report to say and while I know maybe can use ammunition arms against the police for now.
Oh sir.
Oh not say Grasani at here. A own kind.
With the chess and papa and the wood.
Oh, a glass on the car visa.
You hear political leaders are almost tolerant enough. They will no beconukrano. Then your police decision say, Yanko Acostum Qualay, Bacona political decision. Amongo, Amoya,
and then a police officer, no. Wama, political figure and quiet edgement.
And a grand political decision, I assume as Omongoye, and Omgoye. Utrikwana yes political decision na nkofa 2 brigade for na for mama
enti no se sabe kuje ja wo ho be YouTube enyina nim se Ghana constitution no enye emwayen in the time I was the assistant near my baby no one young hand because of one and then sanamity mo fidie no so na me ka ho asem enyina ye factors a triple say was the assistant constitution near my Ghana police service, no, or when you're to notwithstanding, no, and your marketing kitty say no, any class of man and farmer so. Where you service common sense. It better. Anyway, we are also told to say police situational report was given out as early as 12 noon. It may be erroneous for a report and to say Rosie for Kasai because we are led to believe say on another network the police spoke on the matter. It's young fancy, I say, yeah, no, I say. Of our men's madam.
Atani, Nigbeke to more, Okuja to Blackwa, but a yam amedolomi, ya National Cathedral, yam amedolomi.
Shakata, Bema Doloedo.
Oh, come on, I'm a
Minister of Loans and Collateral, Evagina.
Oh, to the high, Ibaba Kewanoku. I was what to say. Titi Katana and Wababetanasi. Quick comments on this issue of police handling of students. I say, obviously, the students should not be more than 17, 18 years. Or we are between 12 to 18 years. In the 12 to 18-year-olds, now, Oma Bloku main road is a heavily densely populated area. How would you believe, sir, the police should handle such an issue?
Facebook Live. Now, match that. What is
na yo mo ya ai obuasi east and west dey na ye kuro ni mfimfi
obuasi dey nka east no tutuga nso obuasi tutuga
na tutuga na NHS wo ma wo fie na tutuga na wo ma wo wura mu na obuasi west
ni nyina no obia peripherals dey
obia peripherals
obuasi ankasa
da nka east no
obuasi dey
nka east no ai NHS west ni the NHS wo do ani a kire dunkwa okay
over hwe Islamic Senior High School. Tema ekosu ya. Eka se police for Jumedia omudi ne no. Kakra ewo ho. Na the regional police commander, DCOP era Afobwachi Yadom. Hwe na we review the strategies. For the year operations no ewo Kumasi na. Because ye Juvenile Justice Act ewo. A Juvenile Justice Act no overriding principle
the regional police command 2.5 miles away from the school. And the municipal divisional command 1 mile away from the school.
Exactly.
So into Swami division 1 mile away, regional command 2.5 miles away.
Now we share reporter bana akwe more of a hearsay or take catch the be home and the kakra ewum. Ebi won so na over exaggerated, but in all no offer you share the welfare principle govern the Juvenile Justice Act of Ghana na or say this week pa because we share ye mo from senior high school na say they when you cry woman be 18 years and now say 19 years. About 80% of them fall below the age of 18 years.
Between 12 and 18.
Between 15 and 18.
12 you know what to make
because of
international school, but the 12 no form one.
Exactly. It is so we ages now. A quite a dimpenny for fast no. Over say juvenile justice no. The okochi abofra kra na police ekoko say the arrest of a juvenile and a young offender. Nka on share uniform kra o. And I won't mean publish the face of the person no, because of the welfare principle. And today na ko ba say police echo stop an impending demonstration and answer obstruction of a major road like the Abrepo Junction to Barikesi Road. Students and complaining and say speed ramp anyhow until driver for ni do her. Let me say America call her no and cause a lot of havoc towards the students in terms of accidents in them. In this time, in this instance, no, Obeka say, omu demonstration, though it's unlawful. Though it's unlawful, because one, per the Public Order Act, no, untimi intinsi abontin so enye ni yebi abra notify police of the impending action, no. And until the action of the students, no, unlawful. But in a way, you know, so no, and also an action put at life, the life of the students, because America omu free, say free, esro ho baby Kesben driving school and the one esru honey ba who be pona wusane aba nsa na branch ya de akọ abrepo left one adwa to ho no sa be pona wakakra it is a driver for the speed ba nkwa no so school no ewo ase ho level ground ho no it automatically no so they complaining of accidents any hit and run any ade
no school no main wall no about 10 meters away from the main road
exactly but say baby a school there the population of students and students
and
obi okọ no mu diago and mobile phone ni ade abai obi won ma o WhatsApp obi won ma o chat na attention crowd new road ni so enu nti no omo call for say yenye speed ramps ma omo
a just say how say car crack more than 30
more than 30 enu nti speed ramp omo call for no de nke laudable but wofa yen hwe ekwan fa so omo tisi abonten without recourse to law offensive conduct. But the approach of the police is also to use, guns, ammunitions on students. Whether say a warning shot or whether say a day or no, they should have, they should have advised themselves and familiarize themselves with the tenets of the Juvenile Justice Act. No, Nanka omodi omafaso said be ya. In some about who I will for Puku school or say tuo akabimo. Any near ma or if you say police for someone to man to
you read the police report in its entirety. I say the police public affairs directorate of the Ghana Police Service Police Headquarters box 116 June 13 2022. I say press release disturbances at Islamic Senior High School Abrepo Kumasi. 1 on Monday June 13 2022 some students of the Islamic Senior High School at Abrepo, Kumasi in the Asante region took to the streets and blocked the road to allegedly protest against frequent accidents in front of the school. 2. The police managed to disperse the rioting students and calm has since been restored. 3. Some students and some police officers have been taken to the hospital for medical attention. 4. The Inspector General of Police is proceeding to Kumasi for a first-hand assessment of the situation. 5. The police have commenced an investigation into the incident and further developments will be communicated. Deputy Commissioner of Police, Basifori, Director General, Public Affairs, and an insertion we are seeing what they airway. Wait.
Over.
I don't get it. Basifori or Accra no Kumasi.
Oh, Accra.
Once you win public affairs officer, be our region. Just Accra.
Say I hear you or minimum what
Ale.
But the point said, does the police report give?
It doesn't give any. It doesn't paint any picture.
The police managed to disperse the rioting students and calm has since been restored.
ADAKABRI, I saw a video where they were holding live bullets. The children had taken live bullets from the ground and they were holding it. Not just that, police wanted to call on. They had their tear gas as usual and they had live ammunition. In Kuala, almost 16, 15, 17. I'm because okay. When Timmy and a buttons, and a baton, my friend. And no end this person Kuala just said live ammunition and I said
tear gas. So prepare hospital.
I think.
Point 3. Some students and some police officers have been taken to the hospital for medical attention.
How?
Who could have thrown out?
How? We police for Papa. Some of the stories don't add up. It doesn't add up. Abripo Junction, pa. It's center of Kumasi. That place is center, pa. Center.
Yeah, maybe Tom Kubini. Because other than that, Omunya Bibia a form home fat because I want me a paved and asphalted road.
I think the police story doesn't add up. I think it's a mistake for them to even issue this issue.
The police will have veered their minds on the juvenile justice system. So, if they have erred, they should apologize. Bow their heads in shame and come back again. Because of us, I never will see the shaman of war. You see, some of these things, the police are training institution. They are there. They are perpetual succession. They are there to protect life and property. And if you may be honest or mudia, and then Kikawa, a boom, a buyer or honor, a hoofy. Now, so not buying no any moshe. For Christ's sake, they have a methodology, a crowd control methodology. And to use life ammunition, I don't know, command for water cannon, crampo uncle. They should even go with the water cannon, at least or sprinkle warm water, and if a crowd go almost it can run away to disperse the crowd. For use of a life ammunition, for Christ's sake.
We've had challenges where police go to disperse crowd or mukuta live ammunitions are. Adani be before Frank Crofwe.
The statement is too nice, but you see, it doesn't make any picture for us to see. Say they are accepting blame. Say we are going to ABR.
Because I say now, all my commencing investigations, and this is the police commencing investigations onto police conduct. Sadia no.
Look,
they cannot be a judge in their own case.
Look, Ejura, we saw it. We saw this at Techimai. We saw this at Ayawaso West Wogon. Police conduct. Who has been punished? All these cases here, Mike, they set up inquiry. Some of them have white paper issued. But which of them have been carried out to the letter? Say, this policeman has done something, has been interdicted or punished to the punishment meted out. Another policeman will not commit such an offense.
Now, when the police are overrun, what happens to the state?
I'm glad you said when they are overrun. When the police are overrun. In all these cases, where were they overrun? I was West going who saw MP assume. Techimai, election results. Ejura, we saw policemen kneeling down and actually shooting. When you know, I think that police conduct, if my friend, the IGP wants to actually put a stop to this police conduct now, he should actually look at these reports and implement some of the recommendations that this report brought. If they have to be interdict them and let them go and sit at home. Because police training, and I don't think that they go to the police training for them to train them that when you are dispersing a crowd, you don't use even your buttons. And this is a case where the children are not even reacting and throwing pellets and stones and bottles. And oh my goodness. I feel it's it's a bad case. It's a very bad case. Very, very bad case.
There are two videos that has come up purporting to show shrapnels. And also a buy. It is the Primabe show our Facebook Live. You see a bra okay. now we can see the 2 videos. Shrapnels na Abba. Then also there's a main video. And also so no main road honum na students nije na honum we did ya ha dwene kakra. Iti no uko Facebook live and also so honum frima ebe show ne sia there's another video which process for neighbor and the students are dispersing and the police are charging at them and omurura campus wo it omurura campus wo maba one kitten frima mun show the third one first I just say maba one kitten and omukwa na police no eba wo so no and na video police no abra police for no eba wo so enti no so the process one so they were not even more than 20 and I love this picture. It is a process one almost no better 20 and it is a community police for you and the process one I can't dear boom one just almost enter a year school premises one into a and almost enter premises one or more banner to almost ban the students in a core matching students in a core matching students in a core matching students no echo matching it is a wo hwe we no dia ubusa wo ho say chese asemba pa ni eduko Facebook live on NIT 100.9 FM ube no time school Rosie for no ewura school dem ewura school premises one enti wo hwe pictures no and wo hwe no enti NIT 100.9 FM Facebook live and it say Rosie for no ewura campus one and nkwada na ko machi Gwalane ko machi. Gwalane ko machi. Gwalane ko machi. The principal one omu 20 kura. And it just wura wan gwalane ko machi. It is a really pattern kwadane so many principal the bebo so there. You are asking yourself say, "Edinkan kwada no entimi overwhelm police ana." These are the pictures principal no atiafa campus one. And then you look at this. It is say yibiem na Titi Katino, Afuakwa, Munya Muncha pictures and say they see what. Let's hear your comments on approach if one enter into them because we share school for now. They were retreating. It was retreating. Was there the
need to go into the school to follow them into the school? It wasn't necessary. In Krofona ba streets the school, demonstrating. They ran back for cover into their campus, and you follow them there and go and beat them. I don't get it. The conduct of the police is unacceptable. This one is appalling and a disgrace to the Ghana Police Service. I think
somebody's asking on Facebook Live, Joshua Kota, or see if the policemen had children in that school, would they have behaved in that manner?
Yes, that's the truth.
Because if you are young
that's
girls,
the truth.
Young girls, and no more retreat, say,
Imma, who say jabs? Imma,
and no more retreating.
I think anyway, say Dampire, na play mo.
Adampi.
What's not play mo go here? So go ahead for first-hand information.
A mile away from Swami Divisional Command, 2.5 miles away from the Regional Police Command.
ADAKABRI, who can report said IGP is on his way.
Proceeding to Kumasi to have a first-hand account.
Thank you. Into your train on the final report, BP. I told you the other day, Baham Kacho said, Dampari is good at one thing. Unless there's no occurrence, say BBC pay 1 hour, 2 hours, obey issue press release. But thereafter,
but they need to tell us what is happening.
But thereafter, no one tell she be Dampari, and then bonus say, "My man say." But after you never get to know the details because they will give you a surface story. We see you're reporting, we are investigating, and it ends the matter. It dies. Natural death.
It won't say shrapnel snipping and so I'm sure on Facebook.
I'm sure well. So it's unfortunate.
And the school down here couple of glasses, you know.
It's wrong.
And so a form hole in glasses and a guanum no.
It's wrong.
What do we make of this? Say school for one quadra who share a ma because
jihabs. I want to say jihabs.
And they should be between the ages of 12 and 17. And no more retreating. No. Now there's a police also in a formation. And no more. What does it tell us?
No, about the conduct of the police, largely must condemn it. With all
on certain terms.
Yeah, condemn the action of the police. Because you see, blocking a public road, a nuisance. the essence of you going there and to clear the road. Okono, omo blocking road, and I say, omo mass up on the road, omo traffic inflow, no. Omo yansu jani ko school. They are retreating. Why do you follow them into their compound and beat them up or harass them?
Yeah.
What's the sense of you going there? It's offer. So you brother Dampare, so or Kumasi.
First-hand account.
First-hand account. All the police officers or Mura compound, no.
Charlie.
All the police officers or Mura compound, no. Because you see, the school as an institution, the school nakasa or a community.
Omura compound would have been under lawful direction, lawful authority.
Somebody instructed them to enter.
Yes.
Lawful authority, no. Of enter gate, no. The
because the responsibility of the children rests with the headmaster
from the gate.
Absolutely, the school as a community. Of education psychology kakra. Of lead students kakra. The police students in a demonstration work or one compound hall. That's a difference. And school authorities now invite police ne there. It means that school authorities no and more with the legal entry and the lawful entry onto the compound.
The school cannot handle.
The school cannot handle. It almost here foreign hands to come and to help contain the situation. But this is a school. Our students, because of so almost say accidents, any near month, because indisciplined drivers in front of their school. How or Montino or more a baby kakra actually authorities now authorities that can about into their favor. Fine. I'm watching a unlawful because man comply with the Public Order Act. Say obey demonstration and will say notify police no.
But I thought as you see an apaway car body. Him teacher be
5 days.
An apaway
so it was a
reaction.
Reactive instance. No more yes idea. Fine. Offer. So mo kona sem kwala na dwana ko ro mo school mo ho no mo wi a. The onus lie on you to invite the headmaster because police call here no. There should be a leader, a commander. How do you man?
So the headmaster should be responsible.
The headmaster should be responsible
for the actions of
the students. And the headmaster yaba en kwala na dwana ko ro mo school mo ho no. Yehia leaders no mo no. To take them to the station to interrogate them or to caution them. But you don't enter
clear road in we are. What next?
Absolutely. But to warn them, say the omo back no.
Invite the headmaster. Put me emfa indirect rule. Emfa headmaster as well.
Obey me.
Ofa, the headmaster could have even organized an assembly. Police station were outside. Now Oria our friend say police area officer ba kombra. No me on students no emekasa. While the headmaster is there to supervise. Now move here, or the consequential orders because every school with the code of ethics and then the code of discipline whatsoever.
Yeah.
If you code of ethics no, or call out without ABI Eziata, you'll be dismissed. At this idea, man. When the headmaster reechoes this into the minds of the students now. But to follow them, chase them inside. Abra, they are holding their phones and recording the incidents. No, it shows that they were hamlets. Say you only hear demonstration in school. If you are dining hall issues be and omuguta suspense near there causing distraction in the school and they are there. Then the action of the police no and no it cannot be justified. But with this, over IGP or my young sanction police nibi now at least and serve as a warning to other police officers.
Could you mention Onuma on Facebook Live? Also, when are these police going to act with professionalism? This is not the first time situations have happened. So why should IGP come all the way from Accra to ascertain? Don't we have regional commanders? Lord have mercy. Ana ode ebaye. Yanko brick na yansamra. Yabaso ebetwaso. Na yetime di nkomo. Osaje yade no bekasa. Na buso osaje so se. Ede na ekoso. Obewini ana. Na yehu ye ho ano.
Needs FM.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized.
different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya jon to ma me ensa duku potomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Wo den kan no ntumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kura dia ka ho. Wo hwade wapi ho. O ka se batete. E da fom wo. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a baba worry.
Aso.
Ye fear say this way chocolate drink, ya sorry, no pan on yenum. Ye bishop free gymnum no snack. Ye nya ho no ye de serve womo. Ye did we any a pebibia bogu ya de soa. This way chocolate drink in yenum. And at this one, what's ya no? Has it wom, cocoa wom, prick wom, bibia wom, I don't hear any so
this way chocolate drink.
You hear any so
FDA, I just said you didn't crack too much to say a ye.
Utie oha extra punk no needs FM. Utie oha extra punk no needs FM.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe.
You right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized.
Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya jon to ma me ensa duku potomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Wo den kan no ntumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kura dia ka ho. Wo hwade wapi ho. O ka se batete. E da fom wo. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a baba worry.
Aso.
Ye fear say this way chocolate drink, ya sorry, no pan on yenum. Ye bishop free gymnum no snack. Ye nya ho no ye de serve womo. Ye did we any a pebibia bogu ya de soa. This way chocolate drink in yenum. And at this one, what's ya no? Has it wom, cocoa wom, prick wom, bibia wom, I don't hear any so
this way chocolate drink.
You hear any so
FDA, I just said you didn't crack too much to say a ye.
Utie oha extra punk no needs FM.
Neat 100.9 FM suni. Na ene eye adwada. Aye wo mobile so me na ewo mu ni de to so du miensa. Afi empino edu se aduonu emienu. Na yetena ase a eye nanafu akwa e wa ha sei a chese wo no ogina mudima MPP a student lawyer a chese wo so wusua so the TT cat no onso gina mu ma NDC aprosifo momo mudini na afi no you move on. Now in moving on, the CA inflation at 27%, food prices rising, lorry fare rising. Are we really in charge of the economy? I don't know.
ADAKABRI, you bet ya it's your phobia we. Baby on movie. ADAKABRI, mommy beat you, your friend no. Bibi mensa G&G clinic or see mukusu how's ever. Kwabinya hono. G&G clinic. O see so when you prostrate abra na ho.
E dey see me papa.
O see so wo prostrate am.
Baba na hwe me.
We hear free. ADAKABRI, inflation rates and its related issues they work from her. ADAKABRI yen say Ghana as etc no. There's one particular line item say it affects everything and it trickles down to zero. And for the past months, if not almost a year, fuel prices started to climb gradually. Gradually. But you know, in automatic adjustment formula, we have all accepted, say, it should be. And I remember last year, some time ago, I almost started the taxes, say, to fuel. So, no, catch us, say, I deal with MYN because the more taxes they put on fuel, no, when the automatic adjustment formula hits it now, and my fuel price no cost very drastically. We put sanitation levy on fuel. Ubebisa say recently I'm hearing government is saying they've pumped 450 million into Accra drainage flooding issue. See, Ubebisa say sanitation levy, no, did that become anything to write home about in that amount now? And yashi, because the flooding is still here. I saw a daily graphic news post 1960. Our matro enim Accra floods again. Not just say yeah, no put the first one though. They started flooding in 1960. And a few weeks ago, Accra floods again. Let's just say it has been a perennial problem that has been with us. And to the substantive issue of fuel. Say fuel cost repair, it affects everybody. Wona na odua koko ana wona na odua ntos, odua jene e woni kurasen. Koko no eni jene no enanti rim embakra. E betena ka mu na bakra. Obi atonika. Me se me de be car be transport, commercial vehicle. Me di bi be fa niama, me di bi be fa dipa. Me sorry anapa meto petrol gu me car no mu e de fa nipa efi point A to point B. So mutu petrol mu a normally you should expect say san nipa no so be den. Obeto ni fair ni. But be do baby aband the nine share mu say oh oni transport unions no be negotiate on these figures. But if you ask me, say fuel price is automatic, then transport fares should also be automatic. If fuel price is automatic and nobody can say anything about it, yeah. And the GPR to unique concerned drivers union, no. But the challenge is this: it will affect JNE, it will affect body, it will affect tomatoes. If you say lorry never fed the fish abano, and also the better the transport. And at the end of the day, no, you two public service worker no naketium into your no and obre. If you saw no dear, or your cost rubber for man, better document, and then grad document 3 cities. Oh,
2 cities, yeah,
Osuka Jano.
I'm a cable.
Osu night market.
ADAKABRI, Wakaboyo sweat. Wakaboyo sweat.
Yeah, Heshitolo.
No, Heshitolo, come on, Nedale. Come in, I'm me. Fanti Kenken, me who said, body up and the brave.
Not day.
So, 3 cities.
The Rom Cromu because fish no crano or 5 cities. Shrimps, but 5 cities, you know.
Do you know why? Do you know why?
Name no shitolo no salmon and I know no
and no
no me catch
salmon ekpala ne ma only difference akepala bu palo yo salmon oh ADAKABRI wo show yin
ekpala no ensuo do so wom and na salmon ensuo no so I'm telling you the difference who ni mu e do cut now so per salmon normal there ensuo do so wom na chese ekpala
mamudu
na no ye 10 15 2025.
Okay, and true. And
but I was surprised. Me penchinam 5 cities. Was sad a robber dear man or the mammy. And a doctor 2 cities. It would be a speculation. I'm here to know.
No, you see, at times what you must realize the size of the kinke is smaller. Oh, but we have 2 cities.
2 cities meant me and
ADAKABRI we are a wound didi. You don't eat.
Yeah,
oh yeah, ma. Cat what don't remember me a coming. Que frema me o fe ba me hwe am hwe e gba no e am me a 3 cedi o na wo kaka je be kra 3 cedi
oh she 10 cedis worth of kenke it could take a whole week
ADAKABRI
I want back no come into me
you are talking about yourself me dey say
Osu night market
me aware me territory no pork dey one chen e ya maba baba
well when
ke succulent
mobo
ne bona pele bona ke ko na no na ke domedo ne anya mi olo
alaga bro ya bo fo ye wia ye ti radio so be ka aduane doko na inchinam na pok
oh chale ni ke ahabo pepper ne ke green black red
wa hu say onkrofo no muton fugu no bi sam say ndujuma be ne ye wa he ah
it was not market there shitolo number one
substantive issue no once you increase fuel once you increase fuel it cuts across everybody even car owners will still maintain say this is what it is and then rent and then you'll be see 10 years ago or did you rent no
watum because here no kiosk be see nso ya no abelem kwa ya events all dey kwa large no and the kiosk no 150 a month times 3 years
can you imagine so and look obi abatutum so if we want to tackle this inflation thing now we need to look at the fundamental the root of all this which is the fuel. Because the moment that goes up, the pet, ADAKABRI, obi antrans in kase, yensisi me ngoto petrol, now wine into ya. So they actually carry on the cost. So the cost is actually carried on. Wako you nyama or port. Ye di bibiato so. Now say the importer should bear that cost. Oh boy. You transfer the cost to you, the end user who are water. It the same applies to this inflation issue and food prices in town. Let alone truck and taxi drivers. Because they now talk on the man. Or no also now petrol no man. It is a 2 petrol more. Almost so better. But say yes idea and hard you know. It is a buying person almost solve sa main issue now. ADAKABRI, they should go and look at the fundamentals of what goes in for that fuel price to be calculated. To add more fire to it, no. Thank Crophonia from BDC so say OMC's phone. BDC say OMC's phone. Any
OMC no so oil marketing company.
BDC phone.
BDC phone. Senyor Buhusinum.
Whatever they say, normally say machine anymore. That calculates the fuel for us. So we also have to engage them very well.
A currency fluctuation.
Yes.
They see $1 at 8.2.
Yes, 8.2. But BGD said some time ago, no, say bear policies kakra ADAKABRI. Me ye bi ache. Minim say nkasa dollar yi de nkia che ne to police headquarters e lock no.
Why?
Dr. Baumia.
Sir.
Ochi dollar de to police headquarters.
O say na ye bridge bi e wo wale e de ko wa ekwan mu ho. Na nanka wo kwa wo de 3.5 hours. Na ye bridge ni wi a.
20 minutes.
Wo de 40 minutes na de be ko.
Sir?
At least why are there?
Oh, why are there? But at the end, we giant dollar ni economics ni amane keka. Na fi why no digita. ADAKABRI answer the man who see on this inflation issue. No, I'm at say Volta regional minister and say NDC for no mudua nduane bi no on the June 4th no omuntu tundua no. What you know? I just don't get it. Regional minister ke NDCB duto on the 4th of June. What here for half Oti region. Hey, Ghana. Now what do buy? Sadan insurance toy in the crano. I was worried because then they couldn't have achieved their intended aim of planting a lot of trees. So I was worried because it rained the whole day. And some people have gone out of their own way to be able to make some trees and plant now. Means I say you go to Tundia. How?
Oh, my reason, yeah.
I say June 4th. You know, it coincides with the NDC anniversary. So they saw it as NDC anniversary planting trees.
Oh, yes.
That's what it is.
Why assassin no could do it niano?
Na uti region assassin ye baby.
Oh, I penty assassin now kwa.
ADAKABRI. Miswano. When Benakafia was army commander. I remember that time I was a young man in Mema camp. Me kaise Benakafia organizing army officers. Time Diane ne Munam Congo Junction all the way to Labadi Villas. Hona Muhunu. I was part when we were planting those trees. And then IF from 37 all the way to Sati Junction. We planted trees there. And it's not over I won't say it's over 30 years, 20 years. Those trees are now beautiful trees.
Who planted trees? Afwakwa. She baby to say Vans Road. Udi free Novotel Hotel, Accra Novotel. Ede eba psychiatric or once a Vans Road no across over the South and North Liberia Road. Na inuane wo ho no no. Inuano aye week. Ama wo de cage na ho a ne nuane ebubu ebo wo car no. Enti sa nuane so aye week e wo Vans Road no so no. Edie ne ye de afa ho. Osi se enkete ana ebu na ebo windscreen no na eye mobitel tete mobitel anim ho no na ba akokora bu eda honom. Yedua dia ye week won kra no so a ewo aye route no so no ye ndeng.
Papa, I'm say your problem bako as a country maintenance, your maintenance culture. O share tree planting and afforestation is the best way to go. Last I think we are University of Ghana campus. Now we say Legon campus from now if you say Academic Freedom Road according in an India kesi through Saba Road no so. Let me say you be how no more puni. You also no more chef you then I ebebu to say the okase ebebu any idea ehame the entire populate obi akọ parking the car or ne dua bi the branches bi awai na be born windscreen the plano obi also so ane dua no to a na ase no etu na form
you see enso to sa Vans Road onko fa hoda
over this were the works of the parks and gardens think
the tree pruning
no parks and gardens so vibrant ka omojuma no after planting no ka they will make sure say come be reshaping no na come keep no in tight shape the so disastrous say betimi cause harm ne ade no ne ye free ne adua foforo ho no mo to replace the old one na e ho no mo na outliving irrelevance no for the essence of planting trees na apart from the aesthetic beauty say ma chrome ye fe say ma shade any ade no essence absorb the carbon na ye generate e okro no for Accra ababa ye so choke to the extent say the traffic situation ni nyina the smoke from the exhaust fumes near the ifa na eko ni nyina de home koyemu as in ndua no wo ho no mo and also absorb because as part of the life cycle and also use part of it e the respiratory processes are almost so produce almost food e di ofa ndua na aye week ni de and the sedition assemblies and municipal assemblies are any adoso e wo Ghana adoso e wo Nkran adoso in our cities o hwe lade de kotopon mo ene all the assemblies AMA mo ene take charge e ko mo susu mo ni ko ho after planting the trees no e ko ndua no be fa so a e be nyini e ko fa so e protect ndua no baby o kwa no obi ye ne construction bi ho na edua ya boka edua e wa betwa to atwene just like that without even recourse to
just like that
ofa ye dua ndua na wie no obi eso o si ne dan obesi ne skyscraper bi ana obesi ne commercial building o twa ndua nyina egu
nie ken no uko Sakaman Udifri Sakaman ede ko Flamingo Aliu Mahama Street omo Aliu Mahama etiase eno jonkofo ene yedua sa enua no ekofa St Anthony's animo omo twetwa dua nyina ato agu esisi nkrofo fia ni mu ne yetwetwa ato agu ena yedunsinsini enti ene wo fa Aliu Mahama Street wo no mo a tese be yetwetwa dua nyina akwa no ko ye ambulance wo ho no no wo se oye VW ambulance omo nyina twetwa nyina ato agu St Anthony's Junction so yetwetwa ato agu
ofa enti ekwan be ne be fa so enua na over 20 million trees and now say 50 million 100 million no say 1 billion trees are ye dua no papa wo e be protecting ama etimi anyini na abe dwumedi e pese di no etimi abe disa dwumedi
enya sa forest cover no
ofa ye be dua
offer not interacting you offer 20 million trees. Don't you think say if government takes a chance, take some 15 acres, 20 acres in every region, 30 acres in every region, buy the land, in fact use executive instrument to take the land and plant trees only on that 30 acres, only trees, and get the parks and gardens to water and make sure these trees grow.
And then nipanya baby na
ADAKABRI
ya manua baby ada
ADAKABRI ofa me kwan so udu pram e ko adan me kurase a o pass sagleme ho a that place is a vast land ofa ha o kokumase o pass suhum wa there's still vast land there
suhum
yes
nifio
yes There's still land.
To apedwan kwanta.
Yes.
Eti hwan asase so ne ngodua nuane ma.
And America say
$1,000.
ADAKABRI say mutimi the executive instrument ko G forever. When we live forever there. You should be able to do that to protect the future of us because so bia ko di beans no yin from aboni ekwan. That is the problem. We need these trees to be able to absorb. And if government doesn't take a physical or some prudent measures to, because Udia 1 said the A3, I would say Sakamai, so much. But if it's about 5 acres, protected land, need Dia I doubt people will just wake up one day and decide to cut it. Biome after 100 years and 50 years, no, to claim it, no, it would have said.
After Second World War, and it is India for so and I said,
37. Look at the trees at 37. They are ancient trees. It mean yes, ancient trees. Look at how they've grown beautifully at bats. And that's when.
And bats and so or in the hospital na a year as soon as for him a year bats no train no.
Train. Aye. Minimeno.
Or him na kusi no.
Me patcho minim.
And the bats no nyina no he be the hospital.
Train.
Or train or him no.
And or him no.
Why didn't tell radio no no.
Ah. Dan kwan se na no me gwari nyina.
Wallahi. And we see it say. Me ane bossa no.
Na ba.
Aye.
Wallahi.
Atabe.
Allahu Akbar.
In Indiana, tree planting, no, afforestation, no. There are strategic areas apart from your streets and other areas. If we say it's of public concern, there were a lot of streams, insurance, communities, anymore. Who say special planning, no. Honey, and you'll be assassin. Baby, you no more. I'm saying 100 meters. Baby, you my 30 meters. Baby, you no more. Depending on the size of the stream and answer river, no. A quite the home bebre, I buffer zones and that than Suano, and you'll be assassin. I bet me to be saying you or no more. Every plus 7 intended purpose are. Obi intimate me saying, and also me chanchene, and I owe me tungu dachi, and I won't find Chinimunguasi, I said, be Obekundiano. But there are several ways of destroying this biodiversity. Offer. Estate developers are about a train Hosiano. At least Forestry Commission and take interest in the trees are Oman and the Ghana buying as part of Green Ghana initiative no in Dua no na grade 4 any idea in tax or members no be anti contribute to a quota. Na yetimi mo say ndua ni nyina ho ban na mboa ema the garden city ene can it go kuma say na garden city of West Africa or say garden city of where e no do kuma say of ndua na wenfa e hwan nyina egu over na Uncle T e ka say 1960s so hu Daily Graphic be a newspaper publication be a na ka craft flats again over I think flooding no e better e kese more because and over despite media mo fie kese yi mu say ya e fa hin na nsuo to egu fo ma no nom ko baby I house baby I house and no ko be afia
concrete in draws
lifestyle and consumerism obi afia no baby ho neat concrete na what the tiles are so smooth e show nyina gu so hefa na eko atetinim po a na endan endorso etinim po a na tiling any paving endorso a na asase da ho no mo na nsio to a enya baby no nom fa no na flat etimisi na enna en obi a bon obi a to fence afa ne fie ho obi a aye wa concrete ne fie wa paving ne fie amanfo ye to tiles because of beauty sika ba yensem any other person who say yes we have also attained certain height in life self actualization so the urank tv a papa ne cars be for ho
ADAKABRI ho
a paving ne fie inside na baby one ma bi o kwa fa even
uja ayi kakra bi ho e ho ne nsu no be no nomako
of at least 50% of your compound no should be an open compound is your to I bet me percolation it should be piano nomako form na ma asase ne so no etimi recharge underground water aquifer no na kakra be ka no so no etimi apie na akọ join ne main erosions na ekọ mainstream nim channels nim but na ya divert ni nyina na ekọ main channels nim eti apie ba no speed any friends velocity intensity I dey ba no to find its way na eburu amanfo fie na etam amanfo car na etwi nipa ekọ na destroy nipa na wo hwe efin so ayeye any ade a and our special planning offer special plan because of the land use. It's a sense to go there him for any family members near this one year turn on it, and also affect your special planning. Emma, if you swampy areas, you know, you feel the the only sky or the failing so we sit down no saa you divert water court any near bebre a better na flooding you between control flooding in the system wofa you share a odo is it odo river and I then odo river is the biggest gutter in town now
and I say you see if how
exactly
so nim jo wulu deal the dead but what bank kremu a jo wulu
no
Jaw wulu a big valley
I just say
na nsuo de gina
nsuo ne gina ho no
and the valley concrete in kwano you see that into nsuo no a year water too has so much pressure say water will find its way whichever way it is
and I just say
obe boom
yeah kole gone no
kole e ho na esoro kole gone Inti a year there be down.
Okwe gone no na just what you say.
E ho ya people kakra. I believe pe Jowulu sa areas ni nyina no na e ho no e swampy waterlogged area obi ampe ho no ene ofa wa unya asase people.
Ofa e was say ya assist policy makers. Na ye discipline as a nation.
Town planning.
E be any kwan say over almost a major problem o. Town planet. Omo na de sa rezoning ne sa ne ma nyina ba ama ya land said that horma ki betu abon ho ban ya converting into buildings ni filling stations ni ade a enne e hang on our next ye blame ye ho be direct blame no e de akọ because special planets all the kuta a special plan no ho ohwe mo hu se ha se ye da ho o se ye nkwa rezone ye nkwa statutory planning committee na some akọ statutory planning committee ye say ha ya ye rezoning sisi no first na ye say ya for commercial youth ni abesi dan si ho obi wo sika otumi identify say ha say this asase we da ho ye ko hu we panyi we ye betina se ya da so a whole lot of these things create problems for us wofa eti ye be dan and ye can result as a nation we continue to spend money to the silt choke drains every year as escano over 450 million Ghana cedis 800 million Ghana cedis you can say ye be solve the flood situations in Accra no every year the budget will increase now 800 million Ghana cedis no aban betwi dia ye productive venture bi a ka be benefit me ne wo nyina o odo na wo hoi e na nye fi ni bon dia gum and ya divert channel na ka river in ka boat na de siso and etimi ni nam for recreational purposes a e ka enye you offer
acho ade we me check bi e wo MPP manifesto no me ko check
offer nke enye yi
se mo di boat be see odo no so
one kind
e wo mo manifesto
it is possible
always in them MP manifesto
no it is possible
I'll check it for you
it is possible
I'll check it for you
it is possible
they said they would revitalize they will read something the fish stock and make it a recreational facility Odoriwa
it is
MPP manifesto
na me say a die ntina free see kokofa dredge masters bae
the dredge ya
and the dredge no a no nyina so e mansuo na ninte
mansuo na ninte
and TNT me fa boat nsi so
anapa we na me hwe TV3 a gentleman was awarded a global award somewhere in Doha and they did some Western region documentary
River Pra
share River Pra name na I mean share me
I don't know you show
it's still chocolate
na de na nwanwa
and this is so that these galamsey is ongoing
the Pra no a year of
I know you give me good history. Mommy story, mommy. Why is still brown? Why is still chocolate?
Because a year a river that a cocobo river of film and a river of fino, a bebobe pranum, and a brim, a cocobo pranum. It is in sua, in suabe, say, and num, and a acobo pranum. Omunina so do more colorization, eba. At the end of the day, from Praso, a day quaco. Ade ekwo nyina asachira himan ade kwa bepo so akwa si eye shama adam asem kro no a
ADAKABRI de o kan nyina ne krakra ne sen the krakra say galamsey koso on all these water bodies
mining
into obi a mining koso
nya galamsey
there be men ka mining dey different galamsey koso 1.5 years galam stop galam start galam dey galam nyina no
so for the back amwan mama ko nya ase
me tell say go
ka galamsey ya large scale mining oye regularize okuta the documentation etimi engage in galamsey
yes but not on the water
no we are any illegality bia na it amounts to galamsey
but not on the water
are you sure
not on the water are you sure yes they have their paperwork not to mine on water bodies. No, water bodies is out.
But they have their water right. They also use the water for their mining purposes.
Thank you. But the look don't say reclaiming Bibi or the extension officer be also making sure say nyama baby after no my na. But the unfortunate thing is, if the water bodies are still chocolate and coffee.
Fact, to tell you the truth, it was Honorable Member of Parliament for Koli Clotte, Senator Rollins, who said that she would put boats.
Don't worry, I'm coming. I realize you are looking for it. I will reference you.
Senator Rollins.
You finish.
And also the boat. Ebe kwa kusi Odona.
You Mate.
Na chese na fe na kokase. Senator na I don't know family so.
Some who say unkro na send you baby.
Who Senator can say ma. Na de ko share Kufuado wa bra nsa no.
Na say madam for no.
It is possible
madam for no
to make Odo River a recreational facility, no, possible. If only say we have the right, the resources to regenerate the river no, into that facility now, it will serve that good purpose. But for some ball ana ye tugumo no, ejai make in recreational facility ana. Ball ana ye digumo no, ejai.
Dabi.
Ball ejai.
Between Alaju Caprice, I say.
Abofun ho bese kwese banyina omo ye odo nyina refuse obi a hwegum cho na sewage obi a diverting the sewage
extra the cotton
to say offer
so pathetic
ye better than
I said they say anunti na your friend saying a dredge masters wakwakoto boat no for as abeka ho
no dredge masters there offer because of say say SLT nsuo no SLT can say ne water course ne SLT so ya concrete into channel more of a channel enti anwea no egum a eba soro nyina no na nsuo na ewo mu no eba soro enti nsuo to a kakra bi na amane mu so na enam
because ye timu a ye nya ba bi mfa nkogu
ne sa tie gu kokko no so enti nsuo to na sa hono asa kogum na contractors nso anya adwuma ye no mo so tigu soro enti de bia na kwa recycling ye beti agum for dry season rainy season na san ko back dry season ni asan beti agu soro
amenye CPP for interview bimra enti CPP for enne 50 years akwa me nkoma ye den owu ye so ana enne 50 years akwa me nkoma owu ye ana enne 73 enra 73 years a yeti CPP and then 50 years akwa me nkoma owu ye ana enra any saying any 73 years at CPP inti kwa me nkoma e pa na de kai no
the Mekai Kwame Nkrumah declaration of independence for polo grounds are they independence they be
enya na say asante for him for their independence o manya ho hwe
o mavuzavo
yes asante for the independence asante so ade na ye colony na asante na northern territories afa ye de na yebeki ye be accuse asante say asante am pre-Ghana independence na Ghana independence in 1957 na a bench constitution by na de na wo ho kuse constitution na de na ho na ba ne sen na fe de invite asante mra meka ho tama na asante ni broni ko no na says you can Ghana can region and one eastern one keka sa no anthropologist man see you can Ghana regional and one eastern
I want the word
the colony it's a colony near your fence asante near northern territories and the Ghana ya nyina ya timu no man bet me aka Ghana no and one eastern region ana kai
Ghana is eastern region
it was say when can say Ghana and one eastern region
capital of Ghana nefa
hey
of a capital of Ghana ne
say you can say and I just that in the back ya ne mpanifo ne bi ho mo kan say mo anhwe yo be mo because the BB I be Ghana be the Shasi Eastern region. What the cancer? What in the cancer? A health a year, yes, I dear we say health insurance. Roman for the himpan of the Shasi. Young Kranza. I buy so the other himpan of the Shasi, and yet you so. And you want to be cancer, see, I'm Fadia and Shasi and Eastern region. Let's just say, oh, come on. Edi bra na modern politics na say no ma saa. Ube kika we mu saa into the history of Asante. Awo no ni broni atia gina akontokwa. Say Garnet Wesley. Oh, yana fere wo mo yɛ mpanimfo. Eti anam say we ye. Saka e talk that fere ya. Enka obi ya twa no abia so kodi natem.
Yeah.
Montwuma no mia so ni natem. Anthropologists be na be jina be keka we say ye ka dia Ghana the no eastern region. Eastern region e here den. Kwame Nkrumah na yeso 50 years ago. The man Kwame Nkrumah who was he? I refer man so me mo ha.
Yeah.
Kwame Nkrumah say 50 years ago and then no free mo. Why ni kusa Kwame Nkrumah ya 50 years ya da ho kana se me.
Kwame Nkrumah 50 years ago na we the party is so. It's 73 years ago near. The Convention Boost Party is celebrating 73rd anniversary of the party. Anyway, Metia Obia, Metia Simon Penifo, Metia Otumfo, Otuko Oslo, the master, no, Metia Otia, President of the Republic of Ghana. And the master, no, if you have a question.
Because until ni nyina mu no. How significant is Kwame Nkrumah 50 years ago ni eka wasem?
Kwame Nkrumah oba no be pa o ma Ghana for. And we change the status of
obaji fa o ma Ghana for na wonte say na video bi apia ayi audio bi apia ya ka say independence of Ghana Eastern region for him for energy independence ma Ghana. Matically any Foriata energy independence by Ghana na Asante de yenye hute kura onwe wonte e de ayo
oni pakro onim Ghana history oka ne de
ma ne so kakra ma me onim Ghana history no oka ne de
onim Ghana history no oka ne de me nyani pakro ma me
de wa wuni asoso na ekeka eti eye August 6th eye Founders Day osi enkonkopa Ghana sika Omo muti da so nyina Asante ni be ne ka ho.
Omo it that's August 4th.
August
4th.
I Founders Day no.
4th of August. 4th of August.
Na CPP dia nti na o se ka CPP asem ne kura.
Nti o se ka CPP asem ne nse. Ye CPP no. If you assume me Sunday and then rap question. Then rap question na just press upon my God. And then they see Kenya na mukaya semaye. Na ye Kwame Nkrumah CPP no. Ye the two United Caucus Convention. The United Caucus Convention no. Na Kwame Nkrumah General Secretary to United Caucus Convention. And I was saying, and in Melbourne, they found the Convention People's Party on June 12, 1949. Now, never be found them our money. A bra, when the Pakura or Cancer is still living in Bonaire, a bra Kwame Nkrumah, a pronouncement on the eve of independence, There's a picture, yeah. Only Pakron got a podium, one making us for a Kwame Nkrumah. But Emma, put the vote you, and you were back. Could you back on? I think it's very important. What do you say? You partner, podium as well. Nkrumah declared, well, we're Yankwa, well, we're Aquati, well, we're Foriata, well, we're all Akufa, the woman on the important independence. And Sana independence, at the other time, Justice of Kent, or Parliament, or President Instrument, and the Kwame Nkrumah. Now, if the United States, no more. Don't you back our Casano, only ministry. No, many baby are. I feel Kwame Nkrumah, illegal government business, not if the United States, no more.
1951 no Nkrumah be leader of government business no.
Yes, no, you see the you for your way.
As a group of persons, and you don't share them near catch them said they should be proud. The Bibiana young fan shall say we sing region piano, and your papa Ghana.
Correct.
And as I can, the judges anti-phoebus not here. Running mate, and you don't move to the ones are Nanganka, and Kayadan and Kayakan say, it's Ninian Monum. 73 years later, no, a Diana CPP must stand for.
CPP, you know, my fair. If they own fair, Yaniaka, Tibet, William, Tibet, they couldn't be anyhow. First Republican, Yanaka, Yaki, first, second, Republic. If you can't tell we have only one Republic. First Republic. We are home for second. We have Koforia for second. We have Takwade for second. We have Sunyane for second. We have Kumase for second. And we have secondary technical schools all over.
And Sunyane Polytechnic and Technical Neye, Sunyane Technical Institute.
Yes.
And to the Technical Institute. And son a train ye be convert, no. I mean, Momo ye Technical Institute. And you have a convert, and a polytechnic, and now universities.
Now, you're converting to university in Ukraine. Now, you're polytechnic. A polytechnic in there, this stuff is a bathroom. A polytechnic in all. And you know, the commercial near the send a polytechnic in all. It's in a TV now, I'm going to the whole time attention. As I sit down and you take them about and you them a crew, the assembly of cars, Volkswagen, so therefore, Boris, you know, the assembly of a car. Them, yeah, the assembly will be out there. It's all these things are a good for the warrior. What I say? When we come an example, because one factory, there. Hey, come on. I got any other factory in our I should carry any commander in a sugar factory, Bonchan Sokai factory, Mondo, the dry dog, Palugu tomato factory, friends, Bogatanga beef factory. Now, I see a catastrophe of 1 year. Before 24 February 1960, there were 340 factories. That factories are people in the count. The bully guys are say, factories in there, Montondon, Namonfa, Namoneri. The bully person being a raw material, what you call Krumu. And then we are back to that place. We are back to taking our own raw material. Yeah, or say, your friend saying, Ghana without it. Ghana without it. But Ghana is going for it. Also, until you may be all right. I can't. Tell me how to push your time. And while you come up and hear self-alliance. Self-alliance for us to rely on our own product, on our own raw material, and achieve it.
Right.
It's a 1960s school to Guama. Ghana would have gone far.
My young friends here for now, because yeah, it's just your time, no. Every time you Robert Nass near the Incomo.
Okay.
Papa Arrow from Poor Manso, and 50 years yesterday, and a Kwame Nkrumah, a CPPD 73 years, and 50 years today, and a Kwame Nkrumah, a free more. 73 years yesterday, and a CPP, and 50 years today, and a Kwame Nkrumah. So, final comments, Ni.
ADAKABRI, make Madam Fubi Aaron Kwabena Adoko, former Chief Inspector, Police Depot, and already 50 years. We were shino. Well, ADAKABRI, Kwame Nkrumah dear say one car cry motorway no. One car cry.
And the mining activities in the motorway no. That's why it choked.
Very choked. Kamahabo Black Star Line there, I thought you go. Ghana Airways also atosuo. Kotoka International Airport, obi are wailing forever.
Sir?
That's someone wailing there, Madam Magna.
Oh, sir.
Terminal 3 there, and
1949, you event 7,000 events
pounds. Terminal 1, no. And they are wailing forever. I could be Magdan 7.
Magdan's Union, no.
I am cranny. I am cranny. Inti si nyahwe kra e be kai se a friend is saying Kwame Nkrumah, there were a few things that he did. Independence Square, see hoe, that beautiful Ghana is free forever. You see who and Crawford back Ghana muko chucha pictures of me. All those institutions I ministries are Crawford ko almost said a ministry of finance, a ministry of then, a ministry of what no. These things actually happened when the former president was alive. Inti yentimi embrace often kase Ghana's independence was won from the eastern region, according to Safomafo. I know they're a palpable lie. Now they are trying to distort Ghana's history, and it's not right. I think, sir, it won't change anything to speak the truth about the history of Ghana. And forever, some of us will not accept, say, Eastern region born Ghana. Not possible. Until Omunjai, mehukra ewo Ghana education curriculum muksra say, withdraw books be history books. Some chapters have been taken out, and some new ones has been inserted. ADAKABRI, who are you deceiving? Who are you changing these things for? It will never change anything. Kwame Nkrumah right, it's just the same thing you say Jerry Rawlings and June 4th. How would you be the mechanism? Who are you lying? You are deceiving yourself. With time, when you are not in power, the real story and the truth will be said, and you'll be exposed. So that time also. Now I'm going to say, and actually, I can't remember. Right.
Enti na nafo akwa me ntie onsuso e.
ADAKABRI say 50 years otaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ko ne krechi. Ye be ma na busu nyina yakọ na yama ne party de ba ye conversion purpose party so yama omo so yakọ. Na yama Ghana for nyina. Can say he was an asset for this country. ADAKABRI ade ba ko a me kan say we are still making Kwame Nkrumah proud because Kenya also here industrialization no. And I don't know who do buy so. So na say, you real anko jo chire maten. Ne man penye Kufuado.
Go so hwem a.
One day one factory ne ekoso.
Developed countries ni nyina from industrialized countries. Adentra.
Ese omode mfidi djuma. E na atete omo man no. Na yen so.
And from industrialized country no. They say ye to industrialize ya. E betumi do brebi. E betumi from industrialized country.
No ene aban we eni so ade hunu say amantam bia no so betumi anya fidi djuma ba ko ho no ana mienu ho enya kura se ba ko se de be ya kakan kakra no yen so betumi aduru ho as an industrialized country the Kwame Nkrumah she bia se na aban we se so ba ye even in the state of poverty any ahokyere we se nyina no kimi e de almost 108 aba ya commissioner eye djuma sisi ye foforo so gu akwan mu a no meka se eno so ye be dan ho adi amagana fo nya so mfaso edunti se na ye ka yewura Kwame Nkrumah na industrialization o sha ase no aban bebre abakọ nanso so no say aban bia na ni so ade hunu a current MPP aban we say industrialization drive ni ade a yenso ekutamu ye pa ye kai Kwame Nkrumah no na ye kai industrialization o sha ase a aban we ba ye no so no wa hyemu kena otoa so na obie mu more a the first in the history of this country a yet me commission 108 factories working na ejuma now to serve this purpose and to serve this mother Ghana. Equity Ijuma Emma Ghana for any BIA so no generate tax revenue Emma Ghana for.
Right.
Then Nkrumah ini swadi hunu nti ye kai Nkrumah dia na ye kai one day one factory port.
Yo. Enti owura enokafo akwa of the MPP ana wote ne say ono ode awie na eye TT cat no earlier on enso ejina mo edema NDC amanyo eko na ye fra me ADAKABRI Mahmudu Osioma me menti dwumade ena me di ho kyea me panyin kwadwo da me ado na dimi si abontene abrafre ma bankro ana ono so ototo ye technical production no sabre we say yes so ne yakofie di a Olakwaku Michael na de beko Olade yeko no ode beko fie jojo kusunati neat 100.9 FM